It's fun. We
Okay,
tried.
we'll be set up for next time.
We're coming back.
It's so hard to ID verify on this website. Holy shit, they rejected like 3 times because of the picture that I took. It wasn't good enough.
There were some good ass pictures too, homie.
All right, let's go ahead and throw up a quick W, okay?
Oh, just one W. Well, you try to listen to this song, alright? This is the only song request I'll ever give you.
Is it gonna be shit?
You might not.
Yes. Yo, knock, knock.
I've heard, who uses a sample?
This is Drake.
Yo, I said knock, knock.
Coming, and I'm just praying that Lil Dicky love it. Restless cause of.
Alright, sounds really nice, Mr. Roden. Thank you for that link.
No problem, buddy.
Okay, we're gonna play one warm-up game, and the next game we're recording. I'm recording this video, okay?
You're doing the video still?
Yeah. That was a good one. Swift Riser. SW Fraser. I don't know if I pronounce your shit ass name. Don't talk to me. Shut up, Mr. Cruton. I recorded you saying it, by the way, so anytime you piss me off, I'm playing that recording while you're streaming.
You should make that your donation sound. I didn't say nothing. I didn't click no.
Fuck, I didn't stream at all today. Holy shit. I'm barely even a streamer. I slept for like 14 hours, dude. I went to bed at like 2 o'clock, and I woke up at like 3. What the fuck?
I streamed a lot today. I streamed for like 6 hours, boy.
Wow, that's gonna be like a fucking
That's
record.
why I'm gonna be taking over this community soon.
Yeah, well.
The Cringe Crew.
I was supposed to do
Type
another...
1 if you're in the Cringe Crew.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of ones in your Twitch chat.
God damn it, an SK shit already?
Why does ammo just spawn but no gun?
It's because you're back. Wait, did nobody land near here?
I don't think so.
Is this an easy W?
Maybe. Every game's an easy W for me though.
Really? Then why do you have so few?
Just tune into my stream and you'll see all the W's I get.
Yeah, I did turn on your stream. I can count all the W's you've gotten in the past week on one hand.
You probably could actually.
Thank you.
Cringe Crew, more like KYS Crew.
Oh.
Yee.
Is the Cringe Crew accepting donations of Kool-Aid? I've got a gift for your next party, guys.
Wait, what?
Huh? What? Yeah, we can go party at TwitchCon.
Oh, alright. Well, I bought my ticket, so.
Yeah, I'm sure
Hey,
you
Cringe Crew, I'll be at TwitchCon. Anybody who I told me to meet at TwitchCon, you better bet. Better bet I'm ready to meet you. I've been taking lessons, let's just say.
Did you delete the VOD the last time you streamed? No, I didn't. That's why I didn't risk recording anything, because I was worried the VOD would be fucked, just in case. It might show up later, but I don't know. I just don't want to risk it. Mr. Moon deleted all of his VODs a couple days ago, though. I don't remember why. Wait, why did you?
I only deleted one
It was like
VOD.
a couple days ago. You like deleted a whole VOD. Why?
Do you not remember?
No, what did you do?
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it anymore.
Weird.
You
I heard
know what I did,
I heard
huh?
rumors, but like there was no way. People were saying that
no.
you left something on the stream for like 10 seconds before you realized. Like you were so unfamiliar with what boobs actually looked like. There's no way that's true though, right?
No, they're probably mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like stop shitting on Mr. Moon. Okay.
I don't need it in there.
Are you even? You're not even picking this shit up.
That was pretty good.
Did you loot the southernmost building?
No, I just came here.
Okay. I'm going southwest to the gunshots.
Can you listen to more rap on stream?
I do. I listen to Drake. Does that make you mad?
You don't ever listen to Drake though.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna like 2 songs.
Your stream's been getting stale on the music. We hear the same shit.
Yeah, that's because I stream for 8 hours a day. Do you know how hard it is to find 8 hours of new music every single
No, I
fucking
don't.
day?
I bet I could go in your email and find at least
Really?
100,000.
Try
hours of
listening to the
people-
radio in real life sometime and tell me if you don't hear the same fucking song every day for like 6 months in a row. That's what the radio does.
No, I mean you will, but yeah.
Yeah.
But you could find new music.
Fuck that.
You didn't listen to any of. You don't ever listen to like
listen to-
Biggie or
No, because
Tupac.
I don't like
you
those.
don't hit any of the old shit up.
No, they suck.
You don't like it or you haven't listened to it.
Well, I listen. Shh, shh. Can we? Are
Yeah.
you even trying?
We'll talk about this. Yeah. I just got shot once, twice.
Okay, so
I
the
don't know from where.
southeast.
I think it was southeast. Yeah.
I know it was southeast. Don't think. No. Oh! What? Okay, one is to the left. There was one through that door, okay? I'm moving into this room. I'm moving a little. You're gonna
I see
die.
the dude to the left.
Yep. Where is he?
He's in this. He's kind of behind this window.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm hanging out. He is outside this window. They're not friends.
Where's the guy that shot you in here? Where is he?
He's like right outside the
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Are you okay?
I'm still chilling. Yeah, you can come grab me.
We're gonna die.
You have first aid?
Yeah, but
Look. He just jumped by. He went to the right.
there were 2 outside. 3 outside?
Yeah, there was a lot of people there.
Why did you run in there?
I was getting shot at from the dude outside. And then I had to run in. And then there was another dude in the window.
Should have retreated like I did, though. Okay.
That was our warm-up.
That was our warm-up. We're gonna throw up a W. We're gonna land in a conk area so that I can loot and talk, okay?
Okay.
Feel free to interject if you think you have anything relevant to say, alright?
I won't. You sure you want to do it on a rain map?
I do, actually. The rain makes me feel comfortable. There's a nice ASMR feel to our
Can't hear
video.
anything anymore.
Turn the volume down a little.
I did.
Cuddle up.
Get by the fire, homie.
You guys can hear me well, right? Pretty easy right now? Just move. If you can't make the jump, move and let somebody who can, child. Oh my god, he did move. Watch me. I'm your god. No. Here. Am I doing the giveaway today? Probably not tonight. It's so late now. Oh, my account is verified on Chatterbait. Hell yeah.
I want that 980 giveaway. We aren't gonna be able to make that. We could probably go here.
Or you go where you're comfortable going, okay? And then I'll go where I pinged.
Can
Okay?
you tell me when you're gonna start?
Yeah, I will.
Like, okay.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go here so I can loot and head northwest.
Yeah, you probably couldn't make it to where I'm going.
Mr. Mooten, if you're going there, I could make it twice as far.
You think
Okay?
so?
Twice as far. I'm gonna make sure I'm clear, and there aren't a bunch of stream snipers around me. Ooh. Oh no, there's 2 guys here. Alright, hold on, I gotta kill these guys and then we can talk, okay?
Do you want to go over your notes before you talk about it?
No!
So I know what's on the table? Well,
You
what
don't
if I
need
want to know
to.
what's
Just
on the table?
contribute where you... Oh my god. I just walk into one room.
What if I fuck up and I'm haha?
Hold on. Wait.
Wait, my game just crashed.
Wait, did it really?
Yeah, I really did.
See if you can reconnect.
Alright.
Did it let you reconnect?
It's spinning up right now, homie.
I hope it doesn't.
It will.
What were you thinking, kid? What were you thinking, kid? You thought you could just straight up duel me? You thought I couldn't see you hiding near that truck? You thought I wouldn't notice? Dude, just tell me what was going through your mind when you decided to ADS at fucking Omni Destiny, dude. What were you thinking, kid?
What's ADS?
Aim down sight. This kid. It's just the arrogance of some of these players just bothers me, you know? You know what I mean? Can
Oh,
you?
I know.
Were you able to reconnect?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, guys. We're gonna have a chat today on stream about something that I don't normally talk about. We're gonna talk about
Traps. Alright, I'm sorry. You can reset my bad.
we're gonna talk about stream sniping. Okay? Do I have to restart this whole thing because Mr. is fucking...
Yeah, I think you did. That was my bad.
I don't want any
Alright.
transphobic comments on the top of my fucking video, okay? You already fucked it up last time just by existing.
My bad, my
Alright,
bad.
okay. Alright, let's
Good.
try this one more time. Okay. Alright, guys. Today, we're going to have a serious conversation about something that I don't normally talk about. We're going to talk about stream sniping. Okay? I don't normally talk about stream sniping because this is one of those problems that you face as a streamer that is very, very, very hard to relate to if you're not a streamer, okay? This is the equivalent of somebody going into like a public forum and complaining about like the returns that they're getting on like a Roth IRA or something. And you've got like a bunch of people that work at like McDonald's or Burger King, and you're not that like one is inherently better than the other, but just like these are issues and concerns that not everybody has, and it seems like you're in a great position of privilege when you complain about them, which to some extent is true, right? But that doesn't make the complaints any less valid. So, all right. So, first of all, I feel like the conversation of stream sniping. I watched Richard Lewis's video on this today. I don't know if his hatred of streamers is in part influenced by his hatred for me. No, I would say that Richard Lewis isn't that petty, except he's shown himself to be that petty many times before. But regardless, if you want to watch Richard Lewis's video on this first, I'm going to be responding line by line to a lot of the really stupid things that he says in that video. And then just kind of like complaints in general. I notice that when people talk about stream sniping, they talk about like really, really weird things. Like the arguments that they bring up are very non sequitur. They're very random. They're very irrational. We'll get into all of that, but before we start, I just kind of want to lay the foundation for this discussion that I feel is never really laid out. And I'm not going to try to sound circular in my argument, but once you lay the foundation out, I think that stream sniping becomes pretty indefensible. But we'll see. I want to find bandages. I don't want to waste my first aid kit, but you know what? I'll use it just so people don't get so triggered in this video. Okay, so first of all, oh shit, I'm going to be meeting donations during this so they don't cuck everything up, alright?
Ignore this, Twitch sucks.
Alright. Okay. So, first of all, okay, what is streaming and who enjoys streaming, okay? So, streaming is obviously when somebody broadcasts their gameplay on the internet, okay? Who benefits from streaming? There are 3 major parties that benefit. The streamer themselves benefit, clearly, because streamers have made progressively more and more money as the years have gone on, of course. So the streamers are definitely benefiting. The viewers benefit, obviously, because the viewers for games and streaming in general has only grown and grown and grown. And unless people are being forced to watch streams at gunpoint in increasingly large numbers, I think it's safe to say that people enjoy watching streams. So the viewers obviously benefit, and the games themselves oftentimes can benefit with streamers playing the games. You know, it elevates the popularity of a game if you can turn on a stream and watch other people streaming it. So game developers and whatnot typically want people streaming their games, as evidenced by the fact that streamers are often paid money to stream games, right? Game devs will reach out to streamers to have them play games. And you could argue that games like PUBG and whatnot have grown so much in popularity because of large streamers like Shroud and Grims and Dr. Disrespect and all these people as well, right? You could argue, as a fourth party, you could say Twitch benefits as well, but obviously they're not really relevant here. So yeah, so we have our like 3 or 4 like major winners in this kind of transaction. So now, you can argue, I guess, that there are some cons of streaming, I guess. Like, streamers can harass people, I guess, or cheat in games or whatever. But I feel like all of the cons of streaming would be cons of gaming in general that have all existed. Like, I don't know if streaming has necessarily brought, like, new negatives to gaming that didn't exist before. If somebody in chat can think of some that I can't think of, feel free to tell me. I've been gaming for a long time, probably almost 20 years now of online gaming, and I can't think of any. If somebody in chat can think of some, like, negatives that streaming has brought to games, that things that aren't already happening or weren't already like against the rules or whatever. Swifty taking down servers and events. Yeah, I guess some like target harassment using a platform. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, there are things like that. But again, like, people were already doing this online. Harassment was already a problem online. People did it. I guess streaming can make it more visible. Or streaming could amplify your ability to harass somebody as well. You could argue that, sure. But for the most part, I think that most people that aren't like have these crazy hate boners for streamers. I think that most people can agree that for the most part, streaming has been an overall positive thing. It's grown in an industry that's benefited the streamers, the viewers, and oftentimes the games itself, and obviously the platform of Twitch, right? So streaming in general has been, in esports and other things as well, streaming has in general been a pretty positive thing, right? So what is stream sniping? Right, stream sniping, oftentimes somebody is watching a stream and either abusing a lobby system or some other type of system to insert themselves into a situation in an inorganic way, right? You are trying to use another person's stream to gain leverage on them, to gain information on what they're doing precisely that you wouldn't otherwise know in game, or oftentimes just to be in the same game as them, to harass them, or because you just want to play with them or whatever. This is stream sniping, right? Oftentimes it involves cheating. I know that some people here will get huge boners for differentiating stream sniping and stream ghosting. I've had more experience with snipers than any person in this video that's going to bring up the differences between these terms. Fuck off. 99% of people that stream snipe also ghost too. There's not really much point in differentiating between terms, but sure. Some people will say sniping is just queuing up at the same time while watching a stream. Other people will say that ghosting is watching it while sniping. In my personal experience, most people that snipe also ghost, although a lot of them won't admit it, but whatever. In terms of stream sniping, right? Who does stream sniping benefit, right? We'll look at pros and cons of stream sniping in terms of like who it benefits. It really only benefits the griefer, right? The person stream sniping is often doing it for some type of personal satisfaction, what any griefer does, right? And I guess if the griefer has friends or... I didn't mean to click. I
was dropping you items, but... Okay.
You were trying to cuck me. Mr. Mooten. You derailed my train of thought. You were standing in front of the door trying to fucking cuck me. Do you have a first aid kit? Here, I dropped you one, okay? Thank you for the item, by the way.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh no, Dr. Disrespect. I'm gonna get kicked for team killing. Anyway, so you saw that griefing there benefited me. I thought he was trolling me. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. So stream sniping oftentimes can hurt multiple parties, right? It hurts the streamer, obviously, whose gameplay experience is compromised. It hurts oftentimes the viewers if the sniping gets, if the sniping gets crazy enough, it will inevitably impact the streamer mood, which will hurt the stream. Sometimes it can ruin the stream if they're cheating or, ghosting hardcore. And then I guess ultimately you could argue it would hurt game devs if you stopped streaming a game because of sniping. Although to be fair, I don't think it's ever been that extreme before. I don't know if anything has gotten to that level yet. It might have in some circumstances, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so stream sniping really typically only benefits the streamer, I guess, or only benefits the griefer. I guess you can argue that some people think it's entertaining to watch people get griefed, which I guess is true to some extent, but nobody ever really uses that as an excuse for any other type of griefing. You'll never, ever, ever, ever hear that as an excuse for any other type of griefing. Like if somebody walks around and harasses somebody all day long and, somebody's like, well, it can be kind of funny sometimes. Like nobody would really use that. Nobody would really use that as an excuse, right? Yeah, things like, oh, yeah, you could argue games like DayZ, I don't stream anymore because stream sniping totally ruined the experience of that game, sure. But, yeah, so I just kind of wanted to lay the groundwork. So, in my opinion, this is, you have streamers and you've got stream snipers and you've got viewers. All of us, like, right off the bat, it kind of becomes pretty hard to defend stream sniping. Like, it's really just people griefing, right? This seems pretty difficult to defend when you look at it at that point of view. Now, a lot of people try to move the argument into other areas where it's like, well, streamers get paid money anyway, so they should deal with it. Or are there, like, really weird arguments like that, which I don't understand that argument at all. Like, just because streamers get paid means they should have to deal with something? Like, do you think that, like, maybe, I don't know, like, if you steal somebody's wallet, if they make like over 200 grand a year, does that mean that person, shouldn't be in trouble because that other guy makes a lot of money anyway? Like, I don't, that's just like a really bizarro argument that I've never heard of. I've never heard that used, like, to justify any other type of treatment. Like, well, that guy, that guy gets, paid a lot of money, so who cares? Like, I don't know. It just seems like a really weird thing to me. But yeah, so that's yeah, so that's kind of like that's how I would lay this out to start with, right? Is understanding these two types of people. I guess I kind of wanted to go through Richard Lewis's things, and I think that covers most of the arguments that I hear against stream sniping. And Richard Lewis pretty succinctly puts most of the arguments in favor of defending stream snipers. To be fair, I don't think that my argument that stream snipers are shitty people or whatever, and there's no reason to allow it, it isn't an argument to ban it. I think you have to go a step further in terms of making arguments to ban it, and I'll try to do that, I guess, for this video. Yeah, so, where do we want to start with? Richard Lewis's video. I'll start over. We can start with the title. I'm not going to try to be really harsh here to Mr. Lewis. If you know anything about us in the past, apparently we have a really big beef right now, so if it comes off as me being very pedantic, I'm not trying to do that intentionally. I don't hate Richard. I think he's a funny dude. Even though he's got a massive fucking hard-on for me at the moment, I think he's an okay guy. But yeah, we'll start off right off the bat. The title of his video is really stupid. He tries to make a claim that people are treating streamers as a protected class. Now, I don't know if he's trying to bring like some politics memes into this, but if you look at what protected classes are in the United States, maybe they're different in Europe, but these are often things like race, nationality, country of origin, ethnicity, family status. These aren't usually things that are very quick and easy to change. The idea that people are trying to quote-unquote treat streamers differently is a little weird to me. I mean, anybody can become a streamer. It's not like streamers are special classes of people. Like, anybody can turn a stream on, anybody can turn their stream off. I don't know, calling streamers like protected classes of people seem kind of strange to me. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that I can understand where he's trying to go with that, like making that language like really charged right off the bat. But yeah, I mean, anybody can become a streamer, and when people try to claim that like people are making special rules for streamers, I mean, you have special rules for special circumstances, but it's not like there's special groups of people. For instance, like in solo play, there's no team killing rules, right? Because you're playing solo. So, like, if you were playing duos and they made a rule against team killing, nobody would say, like, well, that's not fair. You're making special rules just for duo players. Well, sure. I mean, anybody can queue duo if they want, though. I mean, of course, like, team killing is only going to be illegal for duo people, just like for streamers, right? You're not going to say that stream sniping is against the rules for somebody that's not streaming, right? It doesn't, I don't know. That argument just seems really silly to me. The argument they're like special rules for streamers. I don't know. When people say that, you make it sound like there are like special people that are chosen by the devs to be protected, when in reality it seems anybody could turn on a stream and anybody can turn on a stream and be a streamer. But streaming isn't inherently in the game. Well, I don't know. Well, we haven't gotten to that argument yet. I understand what you're saying, but that was an odd example. Well, what do you mean by an odd example? Like, I don't know, like people, like one argument that I hear a lot, and I heard it a lot in Richard Lewis's video, is that the devs are trying to treat streamers like special people. But, I mean, not really. I don't think so. It's just a blanket rule that impacts everybody the same. Like, for instance, if a streamer was stream sniping, the streamer would probably still get in trouble for it, right? It's not like it's just a rule against stream sniping. It's not treating streamers like a protected class or protecting streamers or whatever. It's just a rule against stream sniping. Much the same way that a rule against team killing is just a rule protecting people against team killing. It's not like protecting the gameplay experience, especially of people that play, you know, duos or squad or whatever, you know? Is it streamers or popular streamers? Well, I imagine if anybody got ghosted, they could file a complaint. Obviously, we only hear about the popular streamers because they're probably the ones that tend to get stream sniped the most. But, I mean, I imagine any streamer could file a complaint about stream sniping. If there's evidence of a streamer filing a complaint and not getting noticed, feel free to bring it up, but I've never heard that. Do you really believe that every streamer will be protected equally? Only the most popular streamers will. Really? Do you have any evidence of that? I noticed that this is a thing as well. People throw around a lot of claims with absolute bullshit evidence behind them. Richard did this a lot in his video. A lot of people bring up the whole, like, well, what if a streamer says that somebody's ghosting and then he gets banned, like, just on that streamer's word? A lot of people make this argument, but I've never seen this happen before in any game. Well, I don't want to say in any game, but it hasn't happened in PUBG, to my knowledge. Nobody's ever linked this happening. The only people I've ever seen get banned for ghosting, I'm probably going to camp here for a little bit, are people that, like, PUBG went through the logs and they, like, confirmed that, like, okay, this person is re-queuing lobbies to get into games with streamers and then kill them. You know, like, I haven't seen all these people getting banned on word of mouth. That doesn't seem to be happening to me, right? So I just want to go down, like, I guess I just want to go down, like, a list of Richard Lewis quotes. The first thing he says is, I don't think developers should be getting involved in stream sniping. So the reason why the devs themselves have to get involved is because they're really the only people that can stop it, right? Twitch probably won't enforce it as part of their terms of service. And as a streamer, you can't really do anything to stop people from doing it, aside from, you know, altering the way that you stream, which we'll address later, which is another argument that's brought up a lot. So, I mean, the devs making it against the rules are really the only way that you could get people to not do it, right? Realistically, that's the only real way, without severely modifying the stream experience. That's the only real way that you can do it. So, I mean, if you're going to make stream sniping against the rules, it has to come from the devs, right? It can't really come from anybody else. He brought up the Dr. Disrespect stuff again. I don't really want to go into that. That's a really stupid stuff. The reason why people got mad at Dr. Disrespect for the roundhouse kick to the face is because even though Dr. Disrespect is playing a character, and maybe some people are intelligent enough to recognize that, not everybody is intelligent enough to recognize that. So when Dr. Disrespect does things like kills people in-game and then starts shit-talking the devs on Twitter for getting temp banned for it, there's a lot of little fucking Dr. Disrespect minions that are going to run around like fucking retards doing the same shit. They're going to be killing people in-game, laughing about it, acting like Dr. Disrespect, blah, 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 because the average stream viewer is 14 years old and will do this kind of fucking retarded shit. This has happened in every single game, time and time again. How many fucking League of Legends players had to deal with fucking, you know, non-stop feeding, solo farming Udyrs in their games because they all wanted to be like fucking Trick2G, like the 1 in 10 fucking Udyrs acting like their favorite streamer, or, you know, like people do this shit all the fucking time. That's why people were upset with Dr. Disrespect's behavior, although that's not necessarily related to this. I'm sorry, I just brought that up because I noticed he mentioned it in the video. And it's strange that Richard Lewis acts really surprised about this when later on in the video, Richard Lewis says streamers need to set a good example by not calling out others for stream sniping. Well, okay, but I thought you just said that. I thought he just said that. That people don't copy what streamers do. I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird. Whatever. This is more about streamers being a protected class. Oh, he got really mad that one team kill in squads in Battleground is enough to trigger a ban. I wouldn't ban anybody for doing it one time. I mean, if anything, when you stream, I think that devs are going to be more strict on streamers for rules, right? Because if a streamer is breaking a rule, you want to set an example. Otherwise, everybody's going to do it and then cite the streamer when they don't get banned. That's probably why, like, Recful and shit get banned for boosting accounts and whatnot, you know? One argument that I heard put up a lot against the stream sniping shit is the argument that you're never going to know 100% if somebody does something wrong, so you should never ban for it. This is a bullshit argument. And Richard Lewis has been involved with hunting people that use view bots on Twitch enough to know it, right? You're never going to 100% know that somebody is view botting on Twitch. It could always be somebody else view botting them. But there are degrees of likelihood that you could speak in, right? If somebody's been view botting every single day to boost their view count and they're getting on teams and shit because of it, it's probably not somebody else view botting their stream. That's pretty fucking stupid. You know, like, is this really happening? Same thing with, like, if somebody is queuing to get into a lobby over and over and over and over and over again, and then they wind up in the same game as a streamer, and then they happen to be in the same spots and kill them, this person is probably not doing it by chance and getting unfairly banned. Like, if this happens, feel free to point it out, but I've never heard of this happening before. Again, this is like the, this is the unicorn examples that keep being brought up that have just never happened. And I noticed that this gets pointed out, like, well, what if somebody just re-queues lobbies a ton and they happen to get into a game with a streamer? Am I going to get banned now? Like, if this happens, we can talk about it, but I have never heard of this happening before, ever. If it does, feel free to bring it up, but I've never, ever, ever heard of this happening, ever. And again, if it does, feel free to bring it up, okay? Richard Lewis goes on to bring up a bunch of valid reasons for stream sniping. Some of them were maybe you want to build up your own stream. I don't know how that's a valid reason to stream snipe. Another is, what if you just want to play with a person? That's a really strange, like, these aren't valid arguments for stream sniping. You're explaining why people might do it, but that doesn't make it good or morally righteous, right? What if I really want to eat dinner with Brad Pitt? It doesn't mean I'm going to try to snipe restaurants that he goes to so that I can sit next to him and make conversation. Like, that's really fucking weird. That's really weird and really creepy, and I don't understand how that's like a defensible argument. Like, I'm a really big fan of Shia LaBeouf, and I know that he goes to eat at this restaurant on Friday night, so I'm going to go there and I'm going to sit next to him and I'm going to try to strike up a conversation. Like, that's very presumptuous. Maybe it sounds a little bit arrogant of me as a streamer to say that, but if every single fan acted like that, you'd get a ton of people constantly stalking you in games, right? That, like, I don't know, that just seems like really, really, really dumb that you would make this argument. Like, well, he just wants to hang out with that dude, so it should be okay, you know? Oof, I'm going to hang out in this house, okay? Mr. Cruton?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never heard of these things happening. Where is your proof? Wait, that stream sniping happens? I consider myself, I think I get to call myself like a subject matter expert, so I can actually cite myself as proof. Can I do that? I've been streaming for 7 years. Like, I have a pretty good handle.
Source.
Yeah, I'm a literal primary source, okay? There's no valid reason to stream snipe, but what about players? You're allowed to play, this is dumb. I put so many quotes from him here, but they're so dumb. I don't even really want to go over them. So, one thing that gets brought up a lot... Fuck, I should have organized this better instead of just going by Richard Lewis quotes. I'm sorry. One thing that gets brought up a lot is, like, delaying the stream. So Richard Lewis talks about this. A stream delay fucking sucks. It's not the same experience as watching something live. How many of you watched the McConnor... or the McGregor-Mayweather fight, you know, like on a 5-minute delay? It's just not the same experience. And, like, even if you could cut yourself off from the rest of the world and wait until it was done, like, I don't know, it's just not the same experience. Like, watching things live, being able to interact with a streamer live, and having things happen in real time or with a 10-second delay or whatever is a lot different than putting a 2 or 3 minute delay on your stream. I don't know, I only hear non-streamers suggest this. I've never heard this coming from another streamer. Do you think there might be a reason why? Like, I've never in my life heard of anybody, there's a guy up here at 120. Oh, shit. 2 just went down. Oh, shit. Knocked out. Oh, shit. To the right, at 195. I've never in my life heard a non-streamer put forth these arguments, ever. Oof. What if he comes up from behind? Telling a streamer to use a delay to avoid sniping is like telling a comedian to only put out DVDs to avoid hecklers. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, he probably went to pick up his friend in that smoke. I'm gonna heal, okay?
I don't have a rifle.
You don't have a rifle?
No. He did go pick up his friend. I'm gonna try and throw it in. Can you really not throw it out this fucking window?
You didn't throw it at me, did you?
No. He picked his friend up.
Wait, did they just... Oh, that
Take
was...
your time. No, I opened it.
Alright. I'm moving.
Moving left.
They're behind the tree. Down.
Nice. Killed his
Okay.
friend.
Good.
Did you kill the other?
Yep.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, they're
No,
both
you
dead
didn't.
here.
He's
Oh.
behind the
That's
rock.
another
No.
guy. That's another guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's another guy.
I'm crawling over.
I'm picking you up. I don't know if we're gonna make it, my dude. Yeah, but anybody that streamed a game or watched streams knows that putting on a delay is not like a. It's not like a good ombre, dude. I don't know why people think that that's like an acceptable.
I'm healing.
Do you have an extra med kit?
Yeah, I do. First aid. Yeah.
Or first
I'm
aid,
dropping
okay.
it right now. I'm down.
Hold on. I think I have to kill this guy.
Yeah. Taking huge ticks. So yeah.
Are you burning?
Am I burning?
He threw a molly.
No.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay.
You got him.
Are you okay, bud?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm good.
The fire, it rises.
It roses.
It rises. Okay, buddy.
Alright, I'm popping up.
You see how that guy was shooting at me like that just because he knew I was a streamer? I probably shouldn't have jacked all these. I'm moving up to this rock.
Okay.
It is okay. Yeah. Richard Lewis goes on to make like some really snarky remarks about how like, well, the only reason people really don't want streams, want to put a delay is because it means they'll make less money. This is a really, really, really bad argument, especially.
I need 556.
Okay, I'm dropping some. Especially put forth by somebody that makes a living doing like video game related content, which is where Richard Lewis owes all of his livelihood to. The idea that you would like, and of course somebody's going to make more money if they have a better stream. Like anything that makes your stream better is probably going to result in you making more money. So the argument that like you don't want to put a delay just because you'll make less money, well, sure, but you don't make less money by extension of having a worse stream. So the fact that Richard Lewis admits that he would make less money, that anybody would make less money, is kind of like an admission that the stream gets worse as well, you know? They're behind us somehow. Northwest? Oh, no, never mind.
I hit him like 3 times.
How could they even be back there? I don't know. Okay, that was retarded. Okay, so like this is something, and I'll speak out to this, okay? Because this is bullshit, okay? Can't you think of stream snipers as dealing with shitty customers in a service job? They are assholes and people shouldn't act that way, but it is unfortunately a part of the job. But that's the thing. It doesn't I don't understand this acceptance that like, well, some people are just going to try to harass you. Like, that's just what you have to deal with. Like, fuck you, you streamer. Fuck, just deal with it, dude. Okay, well, we have for our entire lives, or at least for the 7 years I've been streaming, you just deal with it. Nobody fucking helps you with it. But if a game dev says that they want to ban people for doing it, it just feels, it's like, this is the problem that I have, okay? I'm really glad you used that as an example. Let's say that you work at a restaurant, and every single fucking day, there's a guy that comes in and pitches your ass every time he comes in, okay? Let's say that you work at a really upscale restaurant, though, and you make a lot of money doing it, okay? You make $150 a year, you work at a nice steakhouse, guy comes in every week and pitches your ass, okay? You know, and you complain to friends, you're like, dude, like, this sucks. Like, this guy, like, every week he comes in and fucking harasses me. Like, I fucking hate it. It's so irritating, you know? And then somebody's like, well, yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it's part of the job, you know? What are you going to do? And then all of a sudden, the company makes a policy, right? The company makes a policy, and they say, hey, by the way, if you harass our employees, or if you come in and you harass somebody like that, you know, we're going to kick you out. All right. And then everybody all of a sudden is like, wait, what? That's not fair. Why are you banning that guy just for harassing people? That's bullshit. What? This isn't a fair thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck are you defending this guy? Like, do you really hate the I guess in this case it'd be the waitress or the streamer so much? You hate him so much that you're going to defend people whose, like, only goal in game is to, like, mess with other people? It's like to defend a griefer? Like, that seems, I don't know, dude. That seems, like, really weird. This analogy is shit. Okay, let me hear your arguments, okay? Let me hear your arguments, because I can take them all apart. This is a really, it's not even like a hard argument to win from my point of view, because you're just wrong. But you can throw them at me. I usually don't engage in this argument again. I don't like to, because most people are viewers. Very little people know what it's like streaming. But, like, it's not a hard argument to win. Like, you realize that you're literally just trying to defend people that grief. Like, that's all they do. You're literally trying to defend griefers. I already jumped, by the way, you fucking shitter. The streamer doesn't work for the company, sure, but that's not really relevant in the example. I'm just saying that, like, you have a group of people who all they do, stream snipers, is just harass streamers. That's all they do. They're just there to harass streamers. That's all they do. Like, why would you defend that? What is defensible there? Like, what's so important there? Like, that's just very, very strange to me that, like, people would be so keen to defend these people that only exist to grief others. It's like the whole point of what they do when they queue up into a game.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Omiwamo, Shinderu.
Find me a restaurant that I can make 150K a year at. If you're a server in a very upscale restaurant, you can make a fuck ton of money. I know that people that worked in the casino steakhouse made 6 figures, and I'm sure there are better, like these are like $100 a plate places that you can make, but obviously these are like, you know, you're not going to make that money working at, you know, like Applebee's or something. How do you come to empirical evidence of stream sniping and trying to be pedantic, but you could find empirical evidence the guy pinch your ass, but okay, so here is another problem, okay? And I will speak as a primary source expert on this, okay? So you can either take my word for it, or you can just say that I'm lying and stick your fingers here, okay? The argument that, oh, that guy, it was just an accident, he wasn't really sniping, that's some fucking bullshit. It's usually pretty obvious to tell when people are stream sniping. If a guy is re-queuing to get into your lobby over and over again, he gets into your lobby, and then he happens to show up next to you in-game, and he kills you, and he does this multiple times. If this guy is not stream sniping, like, then you're literally in like a one, like, you got a better chance of shuffling a deck of cards and getting the same thing like twice in a row than you do of like running into these scenarios, these edge cases actually happening. And I see this put forth as like some people try to put this as an argument sometimes too. We're like, well, maybe he just, you know, maybe this guy just happened to wind up in your game over and over again and just happened to find you in game and then just happened to be camping the room waiting for you to come out and then just happened to kill you. Like maybe it was just like this does, if it happens, look, this guy right here is stream sniping. I'm just kidding. Wait, that wasn't, fuck, shot this guy like 20 times. Yeah, I don't know. Like these are like also very strange arguments to me. Like these really weird like edge cases where people are like, well, maybe what if this guy gets banned on accident? Like, if it does happen on accident where somebody gets banned, like yeah, that's bad. Like obviously overturn the ban. You know, Gary's opinion on stream sniping. I've read Gary's opinion on stream sniping. It's retarded. I've already read his opinion on it. It's really dumb too. But I mean, he's a dev. He's got a right to do what he wants. My opinion is that while it's generally frowned upon by us, it's the streamer's decision to broadcast their live gameplay feed to everyone on the internet. So it's something they need to expect and deal with, right? So like, I mean, I guess you could make this argument that because you stream, like, that's just really weird to me. Like that argument just sounds so strange. Like at least like put that in a full sentence. Like somebody chooses to stream their gameplay for the benefit of multiple parties, right? So they should expect to get harassed by other people. Like, would anybody really defend that statement? For some reason, like people seem to make it, I don't know, like when you put this statement in full context, it just seems really indefensible to me. Like, well, some people choose to stream their gameplay because 1, they make money off of it, because 2, the game generally likes it, because 3, viewers generally enjoy it, and because 4, you know, Twitch benefits from it. Since streamers do that, they should expect to get harassed in games in unique ways. Like, that's just a really strange, really? Like, now you can make the argument that like, hey, I'm a dev. Now, if your argument was, I'm a dev and I don't really want to fuck with it, I don't care to enforce this, I'm not going to go through the time or whatever to do it. If streamers want to stream, fuck them. That's a totally fine argument, sure. Not only is that a fine argument, that's a legitimate argument. If you don't want to fucking deal with enforcing, you know, rules that impact a very, very, very specific group of players, I can understand that, sure. But don't try to put some weird quasi-moral argument out for it. Like, well, if you're streaming, you should just expect to get harassed. Like, that's just part of the job. Like, that's just so bizarre to me. Like, if I own a car, I should be open to the possibility that somebody's going to key the car just because I choose to own one. Or if I own a really nice stereo, I should just accept that maybe somebody's going to break into my car and steal it. Like, I get to drive around all day listening to my music at loud volumes. Well, I should just accept that somebody's going to break into my car and steal it. Like, that's just a really bizarre... So somebody in chat said stream sniping isn't harassment. Stop trying to compare them. Stream sniping is absolutely harassment. Stream sniping... When you're a streamer, unfortunately, and again, like I understand that a lot of you might not realize this because 1, you haven't been playing games even as long as I have, and 2, your gameplay experience hasn't been irrevocably changed. But streaming and getting stream sniped constantly completely changes the experience of playing the game. It is harassment. Like, it absolutely is. I don't know how you could possibly, if you could imagine any anything that you found fun. Let's say that you liked playing basketball, and every single time you went to the park, you played with groups of people. Some you recognize, some you don't. You played, you have fun, blah, blah, blah. You play half court, back and forth. Wow, so much fun. Let's say that some guy started showing up, and every time you were there, he follows you on the basketball. He's like, what's up, fucking faggot? Get out of here, kid. You fucking suck. Every time you missed, like, you suck. You're so bad. And he started to, like, snipe your schedule. Like, he knows that guy gets off work at 4 o'clock every day and goes down to the court. I'm going to show up every single day and call him a faggot every time you miss a shot. Like, that's harassment. How could you not say that that's not harassment? Like, what do you consider harassment? Like, what? I mean, like, it absolutely is, What steps could streamers do to prevent sniping? Is it that hard to prevent? Yes. It's almost impossible to prevent, depending on the level you're at, on how large of a streamer you are. If somebody wants to find you in a game, and even, it's funny because even the people that say, like, put a delay or whatever, like, there are so many player trackers for different games. Have you ever played any Arma games? There's a million different player searchers. It was on Rust. There are different player trackers where you can find what servers people are on. Like, I went to like extreme, let me give you an example. When I played Rust, okay, I wanted to not be stream sniped on Rust because I didn't want to play with large groups. A lot of people know me from Rust as somebody that played in a huge group of people, and I did, but I didn't want to originally. I only wanted to play with 5, 10 people max, right? The most fun that I had in that game was playing with groups of 2, 3, 4, 5 people. But even if I made a new Steam account, the Steam account name was a barcode. I never showed the name on stream before, and I went off to servers to have fun and play on a stream delay. People were still able to snipe me within 20 or 30 minutes because what they would do is they would watch the day-night cycles. They would figure out the stream delay based on messages in chat, and then they would go around to different servers looking at all the monuments with the same day-night cycle until they found me. Like, if people really want to find you in games, they're always going to find you. There's not much you can do unless the dev has a rule in place to make it so that it's not allowed to stream snipe, so that somebody could actually get banned for it, I don't really know where I'm running right now. We'll go here to the barns, okay? How is you choosing to stream different from me choosing to broadcast my position over my mic in game? Can I cry, snipe, and get banned?
Thank you for taking the time to argue with 12-year-olds. No one else would make these arguments defending stream snipers. Which is why Richard is catering to his audience, I'd hope.
So, how is it choosing to stream different from me choosing to broadcast my position over my mic in game? This sounds like another Richard Lewis argument. This is a really autistic argument. Are you really serious? What's the difference between me typing in a game chat where everybody in the game can readily see what's being typed in chat, my position over and over and over again, versus streaming to an external third-party site that somebody would have to go out of their way to find? I don't understand how. Are you sincerely asking me that question? I don't think you are. I think you're parroting it because I've seen the same autistic question typed in like Reddit before, but like, there can't be people that legitimately think it's the same thing. When you ask me what's the difference between making something readily available in a game chat that you're always going to see versus streaming to a third-party site that somebody would have to go out of their way to find, I can't tell. Do you legitimately want you to give you the difference? Like, what do you mean? They're totally different things. I've only got a shotgun, by the way. You are selecting the weakest arguments. Address the actual ban that was implemented. The person... Wait, why did this guy get banned? Oh, he was spamming his message. Address the actual ban that was implemented. The person banned denies sniping. The in-game clip shows that the person banned wasn't the one mentioned prior. The devs won't discuss or disclose the logs. Oh, if there was a case where it happened and it's fucked up, I totally think that it should be overruled. But just because something fucks up one time doesn't mean that you toss the whole thing out. I'm sure that there's probably been somebody that got VAC banned for something that probably shouldn't have been VAC banned for. Some type of extension or attachment or something that fucked with the memory of your computer in some way that wasn't actually cheating in a game that ended up getting VAC banned. I'm sure that this has happened at least one time in human history, right? But this doesn't mean that you throw out the entire Valve anti-cheat system because it fucked up, Like, as the author of the
talked about how it's like not.
Whoa, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, have you talked about how it's not even just like when you're on stream, it's even when you're off stream that people will go to their way to like troll and shit, just because they know like who you are.
Yeah, but I don't think people care about that. But yeah, that happens too. But I mean, I don't know if the devs can do much about that. But So clearly you understand that it's almost impossible to prevent. Why is deal with it not an acceptable thing to say? Deal with it is an acceptable thing to say. That's what we've had to deal with the whole time. We always have to deal with it, no matter what we do, dev or no dev. It's just very insulting to me that when a dev actually steps in and says, hey, you know what? We'll ban people for ghosting, that for some reason a bunch of people rise up to defend literal subhuman fucking pieces of shit who only go into games to grief others. That's just a very bizarre statement to me. Like, I wish I could find people that make this argument and grief the fuck out of them for like 2 months and see if they have the same opinion afterwards. Now multiply that by 7 years, right? And that's my experience online gaming, you know? Like, it's very strange to me. People are like, well, so what if this guy wants to queue into your game over and over again to try to kill you, and the only reason he's in the game is to kill you, and he even plays in suboptimal ways so that he can kill you? Like, that's just part of being a streamer. Like, okay, dude, like, you picked a very strange person there, I guess, as your martyr to defend. Like, I don't know, that's very strange to me, but wouldn't care if it was part of my job? Bullshit. You would care. And I know you would care because I know that I have thicker skin than you. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, okay? You're looking at a man whose dick was leaked on the fucking internet who was streaming the next fucking day, okay? I've got the thickest skin of any motherfucker here, I promise. And it still bothers me, okay? And that's not even going into the average person, how irritating it is for the average person to deal with it, okay? Don't tell me there is no fucking job. You're like this, that's like the most dumb fucking comment I've ever heard in my life. I could know so much about you because you say that, right? Like, oh, I could deal with harassment every single day and it wouldn't bother me at all. I know that you're male. I know that you're probably fucking white. I know you're probably like 18 to like 22, maybe 16 to like 22. I could make so many assumptions about you because you would say something as fucking stupid as, well, I could get harassed every single day in part of my life and it wouldn't bother me at all. Why would you ever make a comment that fucking stupid? How could you ever say something so fucking retarded like that? Bull fucking shit. Unless you literally, no fucking way could you ever make that statement. They're like, yeah, I could get harassed every single day and it wouldn't bother me. Fuck off, dude. No fucking way. No fucking way. And if you are part of the 0.00001% that could handle that, good for you. Not everybody is like that. Very, 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 very few people, a handful of people on the planet could deal with shit like that and not have it negatively impact them after a while, okay? I'm gonna hide in here till the next fight, okay?
Sick, boy.
Good. Wait, oh, that's you. Fuck you.
Cringe is back. What do you think of Grim's method of covering the stream, muting his gaming PC's audio until the game begins?
You can do that.
I do the same thing he does, but I'd only have a fraction of his viewership.
You can do it, but it sucks. Not only does it suck and it's annoying, but once you reach a certain level, it doesn't help anyway. Like, I did this when I played StarCraft. I did this when I played League. It didn't stop it from happening. You know, when dozens of people are trying to Q snipe you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen no matter what you do to try and prevent it, right? Unless you go like, maybe if you like hid your Q and you didn't Q for like 30 minutes, maybe it would work, but like, you would have to start taking like extraordinary precautions in order to keep it happening. For most streamers, you just kind of learn to deal with it. It just becomes an unfortunate part of your reality that makes you miserable and impacts your stream and your viewers as well, right? Now, again, as streamers, dealing with it is all we have done forever. It's just so bizarre to me that when a dev stands up and is like, hey, yo, stream, you know, ghosting? Nah, we're not going to let that stand. That people would go fucking crazy about it. Like, you dropped your gun? Did I ever have a gun? Where did I drop my gun at? Imagine you set up a talk or presentation at a university or something, then you tweet out, or having the venue advertised for the event. It's something public that you didn't need to make public. Now imagine that someone calls in a bomb threat or comes to the event and threatens to kill you. Sure, you could cancel the event and just deal with it, but how is that person making a threat and ruining the event worthy of defense? I don't know if I would compare it necessarily to bomb threats, but yeah, sure. Oh god, Eve. Eve wasn't streamable at all, but...
It's in the bathroom.
Why did I drop my rifle? Seems kind of weird. Did I have no scopes or anything for this? That sucks. Okay. There's a clan of 20 plus people who work together to snipe Crip. Yeah, that shit is disgusting, dude. Why do you ignore how most streamers, every time they die in a game, they always blame stream snipers and start witch hunts with no proof? Okay, if this happens, then it shouldn't happen, obviously. But again, like... a girl goes to you and says like, yo, dude, I got fucking raped. This sucks shit. What should I do? Like, okay, what about that one time, though, that a girl claimed that she got raped and she didn't, you stupid fucking slut? The fuck is wrong with you, you dumb bitch? Don't you know that sometimes people complain and they didn't actually get raped? Like, okay. I mean, do you expect me to, do you think that I'm trying to defend streamers that make false accusations? I'm not. That's not what we're talking about right now, right? We're talking about the morality of whether or not a dev should be able to make it illegal for people to be ghosting, right? For that to be in the part of the TOS, for that to be against the rules, right? The idea that like, okay, but Destiny, what about that streamer that abused it one time though? Okay, what about that streamer that cries every day? Okay, well that's shitty. Obviously, that guy, you know, you shouldn't be banning people that they cry. You know, and some streamers just do that. And I think Grimm's admitted as much. Like, sometimes you get mad. You're like, oh, I think that guy was ghosting. I probably dropped those accusations. Like, I think that guy was ghosting, right? And maybe he wasn't, maybe he was, but it's not like I'm witch hunting anybody or pursuing it, you know? Like, very rarely. And if streamers do that, it's irresponsible. Like, very rarely do I make the accusation that someone is ghosting, unless I know, like that Rabo133 guy or whatever. Or people that are literally like sometimes I get people that will come in a chat and they be like, see you later, bitch. Kappa, 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 XD. And then I'm like, all right, this guy's ghosting. Someone's like, he's not ghosting. How do you approve for it? Like, okay,
there has
dude.
actually been an instance of VAC banning someone and it being overturned due to...
Oh, Summit might have said that, sorry.
It being from a third party. Happened to Handy playing CSGO if you want to read some on that. Yee.
Sniping the same person over and over is a little autistic, but harassing people in games is a valid form of entertainment. Not today. Nope. In most games, if you harass people, generally there is a TOS against that. If you're using racial slurs against somebody in a game, or if you are targeting somebody in a game and harassing them repeatedly or doing stuff like that, usually in games you get banned for that these days. Now, if the game has a TOS where it's like, yo, anything goes or whatever, you know, fucking do whatever, sure. I mean, that's fine. Like Eve, I guess you can, well, not even in Eve, I guess. But I mean, like, if there are games like that where you can grief or do whatever, sure, that's fine. But in most games, there are usually like anti-griefing rules and shit, or like anti-harassment rules. Can you comment on whether they should versus whether they have the right? Well, obviously they have the right. We're talking about whether they should, right? Can't you switch scenes while you're queuing? No, dude. When dozens of people are trying to queue snipe you, you can't just switch your scenes. Some people will stagger when they queue for you to try to get you. Sometimes your queue will last a long time and they'll get you. Like, I've dealt with this for so long, dude. If people want to queue snipe you, they're going to queue snipe you. Like, you can't, like, there's no way that you can stop it.
We need to move.
You know what? You need to shut the fuck up. Are you stream sniping my conversation?
Haha.
Shut the fuck up. Do you think it should be a bannable offense, and if so, how do you justify it while streamers put themselves into that position by live streaming? Why is it, can you explain this to me? Why is it that live streaming means that you deserve to get sniped and harassed in game, right? A girl can make herself more easily rapeable depending upon what she wears. It doesn't mean that she deserves to get raped. Like, I don't understand this. Like, it's more easy, like, we can count the list. Like, what makes it easier to rape a woman? If she's out alone, that makes it easier. If she's drinking, that makes it easier. If she accepts a drink without checking it for roofies, like, we can go down a huge queue list on, like, you know, ways to make it easier to rape a woman. Like, at what point is like, okay, now it's acceptable to do it? Like, what is that argument? I don't understand that argument. Like, well, the stream sniper streams. Okay, is there anything wrong with streaming? Like, when you make this argument, like, the stream sniper does X, therefore Y will occur, right? You make it sound like X is an action that we have deemed to be morally dubious, morally wrong, right? That when a streamer streams, he deserves to get harassed? I don't understand.
For the umpteenth time from what is assumed to be a DDoS attack, thus denying many a Twitch user from enjoying their favorite streams. Oh no, it's Twitch's fault for having their website be public.
What about a 30-second or 1 minute plus delay? It wouldn't affect chat interaction, but it does. A 1 minute delay completely alters the nature of watching a stream. Ask anybody that watches streams. Like, I voted on this. I've done polls on this in the past. I've done it before. I've had stream delays, and it's horribly adversely. The chat doesn't line up with the fucking VOD at all. Nobody feels like they're interacting directly with the streamer. It's all happened in the past. If there's something wrong with the stream, it takes the streamer a minute or 3 or 5 to correct it, depending on how long the delay is. Like, delays suck. They really fucked with the stream. They're really bad. They're a shitty fucking thing. Like, People, like, it's funny because people are like, just put a 2-minute stream delay and it's not a big deal. People freaked the fuck out when Twitch went from having a 30, or having like a 1 to 3 second delay to the 10 to 15 second delay it is now. People argue that irrevocably changes the stream experience, which it does. If you've ever streamed on Hitbox for a little bit, where the delay is literally 1 to 2 seconds versus on Twitch where it's like 10 to 15, that's a hugely different experience. That's a whole different experience. Yeah, and like, fuck, like, even, like, people are like, well, you broadcast your gameplay experience, that's part of your, dude, do you remember playing Mario Kart or Duke Nukem or fucking GoldenEye with your friend and he looks at your screen and cheats? Like, even that's not allowed. Even friends don't let people get away with that shit. Like, if you're playing fucking GoldenEye and the friend is like camping around the fucking corner, waiting for you to come in, and you know that he's camping because you're screen cheating too, right? Right? Like, people even get mad at that shit. People be like, dude, like, are you looking at my screen? Like, what the fuck, dude? That's cheating. People get mad at that shit. Like, what the fuck? And that's with the screen right in fucking front of you. Oh, it's not irrevocably. I think it's irrevocably. I'm sorry. I think I'm mispronouncing that word.
I dropped you a hollow right there.
I realize switching scenes and delaying queue won't stop snipers completely, but shouldn't you do it anyway just to cut down on this frequency? Not really, because you put up with some harassment for a better stream. That's just part of the trade-off that you make. Like, fuck it, I'll deal with this much harassment so that my stream isn't getting fucked by a delay. Stream sniping is a risk hazard of your career, but it's a risk hazard brought on by other people. Can you name another career where that's acceptable? What about being a cop? Okay, besides, unless you're dealing with literal fucking criminals, like... And we do whatever we can to, like, try to minimize, like, stream hazard shit. But there's no stream hazard where it's acceptable. Like, oh, like, if you're a construction worker, one hazard is just sometimes people will run you the fuck over. Like, what are you gonna do, man? If you work on a construction site, some people will just fucking run you over. It's just life. Sorry, dog. No, bullshit. You put reduced speed limits in those areas, so even law-abiding citizens, you impact even law-abiding citizens. You have increased fines. Sometimes you've got minimum fines or jail time. If you strike a construction worker, those are gonna be increased fines based rather than just striking like a normal person. Like, what do you mean? Like, when you say it's a hazard of your job, like, what are you trying to compare it to? You just complained about the delay, but that's really the only defense you have versus stream snipers. What? Yeah, that is a defense. You're asking me to make my stream worse because you want to defend griefers. Where is your defense? What is your defense of people that only want to grief other people's gameplay? How can you defend that person? Why would you defend that person? Like, what the fuck?
We have to move.
Yeah,
30 seconds.
we do have to move, Mr. Curtin. How many kills do you have? 0.
0.
Could just take it all as a toll for making 6 figures playing fucking video games. First of all, my job is hard because I've got to deal with people that are fucking retards, aka you, okay? Every single day of my life. Show me another job where we have to deal with so many fucking stupid fucking people.
Well, you have to give an example about that, or
What?
people are just going to call you.
No, I'm just kidding. Listen, okay? I get paid a lot of money to do my job. I'm not going to deny that. And I've worked real jobs, and I've worked shitty jobs, okay? So I don't complain about streaming ever, okay? I don't complain it because I know that I'm lucky. However, to make the argument that streaming is easy, right? Like what Richard Dumbfuck Lewis did, who literally makes a living talking about video games. He doesn't even fucking play them, right? To make the argument like, well, streaming is easy, so you should accept getting harassed. That's bullshit. Nobody else what the fuck? You're part of streaming. You don't get paid to stream by dealing with harassment. Even fucking strippers don't have to deal with that shit. I can go to a strip club, and if I harass a girl, I can go to a prostitute. And if I harass a prostitute, the fucking pimp will come and beat the shit out of me. So you're saying that prostitutes and strippers and sex workers, those people are entitled to protections. But if I'm a video game streamer, I just have to deal with being harassed as part of my job? Fuck that. That's bullshit, dude. No, fuck you. Fuck you. What a bullshit-ass argument. Do you think it should be a bannable offense? I don't know if it should be a bannable offense. Maybe like a 1-day temp ban, or maybe just like a strike on your account, like 1 warning and then a ban. I just think having it against the rules is nice. It's like a first line of protection. I don't know. It just feels nice. So that I know the same person can't snipe me over and over and over again and act like a fucking retard in game without any type of repercussion. Hey, do you have any extra 5.56?
Yeah.
Can I have some? I've only... Oh, yeah, thanks. About time. Let me know if you want to... Thanks. It just comes with the internet, bro. It's unfortunate. I understand. Okay, that's fine, dude. But, like, do you see how fucking inconsistent you are? Like, go onto the internet, get harassed. Sorry, dude. We're all big boys on the internet. We're real men, okay? Getting harassed sometimes, that's just part of the deal, all right? You're just gonna have to learn to deal with that, okay, my dude? And then it's like, okay, fine. And then developer makes rule against stream stopping. What? This is impossible. This is ridiculous. Like, they can't do that. This is not fair. Like, why is the dev allowed to make rules for his own game? This is bullshit. Like, oh, okay. I thought it was just part of the internet and we deal with it. Like, what? Like, what's your? Where's like? Be consistent, dog. Like, be consistent. Fuck off. Because proof, that's what people are taking issue with, dude. Okay, and if there's shitty bans that go out, by the way, create to our left, but fuck it. By the way, every single ban system in the history of all of fucking mankind has always had false positives. Even fucking VAC has had false positives. Blizzard's Warden has had false positives. BattleEye from Arma has had false positives. Every single anti-cheat ever has had false positives. That's not a reason to get rid of the fucking rule. Like, fuck. Oh, Mr. Mooten, this is top 3. If we get in here, this is a top 3 finish. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Testing, it seems like it's only a persistent problem for a tiny sliver of gamers. Is this really a big problem for gaming as a whole? Well, this is another argument. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, how many of you guys, why are people so riled up with this? How many of you guys are even getting banned for this kind of shit? Like, this is impacting so few people. Why are people so crazy against it? Like, this is, like, people are acting like everybody, like 100 people, 100,000 people just got banned for stream sniping. And this is impacting, like, less than 5 people. Like, holy shit. You choose to put yourself at a tactical disadvantage. You're not. Just because I stream something in a game doesn't necessarily mean that I expect other people to watch. Like, that's like saying you put yourself at a tactical disadvantage by playing video games in a high-rise apartment because somebody else in your city could, like, take out binoculars and look into your apartment and, like, watch you fucking play games. Like, what? Like, you having fun there, buddy?
He's knocked out.
Oh, wow. Good job. Where is he? Oh, okay. You don't
They
have to...
are northwest. He's dead. It's just one. Just hang out. Just hang out, homie.
You know,
No, don't peek him.
It's 3 alive. Oh, 3 alive! I'm getting my shotgun out. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going.
All right, I'm staying here.
Okay, I'm not gonna go. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a little closer though. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to I'm gonna turn my volume up. I'm sorry. I gotta focus on this one now, and then I'll focus on chat. Can you come closer to the house or no? You're gonna stay there.
I didn't want to move.
What? He's gonna cut. He has to come up here though.
All right.
We can both peek the same angle as he runs down, or are we gonna let him run down? I'll let you call the shots, Mr. Moisture. What do you want to do?
No, I want you to. I always call him and I always fuck up. So go ahead. Tell me what you want me to do.
Is that him up there to the left? I can't tell if that's a person or not.
No, it's a bush.
Okay. So he's already at this house then?
Yeesh. I don't know.
Can we keep peeking the same corner? Okay, I'm coming to you. Okay, I'm gonna go wide right. Okay.
Okay, I'm coming with you, man.
Yeah, we are, because we work together like a team. Do you want to just go in the house and
down the hill.
camp it out?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm going up.
I'm sure you are.
I'm upstairs.
I told you it was a top 3 situation, my dude.
He could get in the other room.
And the one downstairs?
No, the other house.
Oh.
If we're not careful.
Am I using reshader? Yeah, I am. If I go out into that roof to look, are you gonna get mad at me?
No.
Okay, I'm moving. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, I see him. He's
Where?
trying to approach the other house, southeast 150. Do you want to run over there or no? Oh shit.
Yep, go.
Okay, hold on. Wait. He was outside on the ground. Wait. Okay, he went around the corner of the house. Let's go left and look to the right.
Okay.
Fucking blocked my shot. You're garbage, kid.
How many kills did you have? 0?
1. How many did you have?
I had 2.
Okay. Oh wow, good solid finish. Okay, good solid finish. Streaming is like voluntarily showing your hand in a game of poker. Okay, that's another good example. Do you think that WSOP players are allowed to get stream sniped? Like, you're playing at the final table of the WSOP. Your hand is broadcast. Everybody can see it. Do you think that it should be allowed that other people in the audience should be able to, like, scream out what your hand is? Yes or no? And if your answer there is no, what's the difference between that and ghosting? It isn't anonymous like the internet is? Do they run a delay? Oh, they might delay the WSOP broadcast, but what about for people in the audience or whatever? If you peek your hand and like somebody behind you in the audience sees it and they shout to somebody at like at a table or some shit, do you think that that should be allowed? People just think Grims has snowflake syndrome because that's the way it comes across. Yeah, sure. Grims comes across as like an over entitled asshole, but people use that to like extrapolate what the ruling should be on like fucking everybody. What are your reshade settings? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know how to bring it up. How do I bring it up?
Shift F2.
Shift, fuck you. There. Is this it? Oh, settings. There you go. I don't know what these are. Clara put this on my computer for me.
Settings and move all the way down, yeah.
Can you explain the first step? What if you're in the same room as a friend and they look at your screen to snipe you? Can you explain that as wrong? Yeah, sure, because they're using a meta thing to get an advantage on you. It's shitty. Nobody would be friends with you if you did this. Nobody would like you. Or maybe you guys don't have friends, so you don't understand it, right? Oh, sorry. I ignored a donation. Hold on. Somebody donated. Donating twice so it will appear. Paparazzi, man. It's part of the fame. Sure, they suck, but it's part of the gig you signed up for. Okay, but do you defend those people? Like, the difference is most people view paparazzis as scum, but most people view stream snipers as, like, heroes. Like, it's so bizarre, the, like, this shitting on the streamer. Again, this is why I don't usually take up these arguments, but they're, like, the arguments are so fucking stupid that, like, it's really hard not to jump into it sometimes. Like, Jesus Christ. What is this thread? A big thank you to all the stream snipers. Please keep up the good work. I just want to let you guys know, the individuals that snipe streamers live or raid them as soon as they see them on a server, you are doing a public service to Rust that is not appreciated enough. Like, Jesus fuck. You seeing one thread on the Rust subreddit doesn't mean everyone thinks they're heroes. This thread was upvoted to the top of the page, and all the top comments are people that are happy to see it. And everybody on the PlayerUnknown Battleground, subreddit fucking defends them too. What do you mean? I don't defend stream snipers. It's a shitty thing to do. However, I don't think a game dev should have any say in what somebody does outside of their client. Well, except they already do anyway. You're not allowed to use like macro programs and shit that are technically outside of your client. Like, don't you think it's a bit unfair to use the Rust community as a representation of the gaming community? Not really, because the PlayerUnknown Battleground community is more or less the same. Oh my god, again with these retarded fucking things. Back in 2013, I was writing an exam and the TAs accidentally attached the solutions to the first half of the exam. Should I be blamed for using the cheat and be failed, or should the TAs be blamed and I get a pass? The solution that was given was anyone who cheated got a pass because under such a situation, it isn't reasonable to assume that a person would be able to choose not to cheat. Give me your thoughts. That's a bullshit analogy. Let's make a better one. Let's say that the TA fucking dropped like a fucking answer key or some shit, and you saw it and you picked it up and then you used it or whatever. Like, there's a difference between, like, I'm saying, like, I'm typing in chat, by the way, I'm going to the school, by the way, I'm here, by the way, blah, 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 by the way, blah, 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 and everybody can see it because they're playing the game and they see it in the game and it's part of the game and they can't not see it, versus, like, oh, this guy that's in the game, I think he's streaming. Let me go to twitch.tv, let me find his stream, let's bring it up on the other monitor, and then let's try and look at the stream to find, like, those are totally different things. There's a difference between somebody being, like, something like being part of the game in there shown at you versus, like, I'm going to go to a third-party website to look up this guy's gameplay so that I can get an advantage of him, like, in game. Like, those are totally different things. They're totally different things. It is a good argument. If the game rules allow it and give you an advantage, it's fine to do. But that's not what we're arguing. We're arguing whether or not the dev should have a rule that makes it against stream sniping. Obviously, if it's for the rules, then whatever. Destiny, read my donation. Which one? Oh, you only donated $3. It only shows up for $5. You fucking cuck. Destiny, I think you saw me say this in shit already, but I don't think people are making the connection between stream sniping and in-game harassment. Turn it into logical steps. Harassment is bannable. Abusing lobby system to follow someone is bannable. Oh, sure? I think we're talking about the harassment usually, but...
People like stream snipers because it's entertaining to see streamers get sniped. I'm surprised that's so hard for you to understand. It's just a game and you're the clown for our entertainment. I'm cool with games preventing snipers if they want to, though.
Except that's not always true. I'm surprised that you're so autistic that you can't see that. If the streamer gets irritated and stops streaming, or gets moody and doesn't stream for fun anymore or whatever, or plays a little, or cuts the stream early, that's not the viewers getting more entertainment. And depending on the type of streamer you watch, or the type of gameplay that you watch, seeing somebody get sniped isn't always entertaining. If you're watching somebody, especially somebody that's playing like a really skill-based type of game or whatever, and they end up getting sniped over and over again and getting killed, that's not necessarily fun for the viewers. And also, you're always taking these as like one-off things. Like, something might be funny like every now and then, but the problem with stream sniping and harassing is it's usually relentless, right? Like, usually it's something that happens over and over and over and over and over again. If somebody ran into me ghosting and like honked a horn or whatever, I guess it would probably be funny if it happened like once or twice, but the problem is when it happens every single fucking day, every single time you do it. Do you believe it's a good thing that a game dev is using out-of-game data to justify bans, which is arguably impossible to prove? Those players are by no means cheating within the bounds of the game. It's up to the game dev to do it. When you say, like, outside of the game, you know that, like, macro programs, right? If I use auto hotkey to do perfect recoil in games, that's something outside of the game. Should I never be banned for that? If I use AHK because I want to be perfectly spraying down everybody in a game, do you ban me for that? Because that's totally outside of the game. Can you, yes or no? Like, I don't understand. It's outside of the game. It's not like he's asking for like access to your fucking computer and shit. And they use in-game metrics to decide to ban you or not, right?
Blarg.
Like, except that's 100% detectable. Sniping isn't. 100%. Why are people with no experience playing online games talking in my chat? Why? Who the fuck? What, have you been playing online games for 2 fucking years, dog? Are you a fucking kid? How old are you to say something so fucking retarded? There has been no anti-hack in the existence of all of mankind that is 100% detectable ever. If you played online games, if you were part of any online communities, or if you've been doing this for longer than 12 fucking months, you would know that. Why would you say something so fucking retarded in chat on the off chance that I'm like you and I've never played an online game before? Fuck off, retard. You're fucking so stupid. The fuck, dude? Every anti-hack in the history of all of mankind has given false fucking positives. How long did it take for the Miss Gemini chick to get banned, right? She had time to cheat on stream to show everybody Clara's fucking hack program on her computer. She had time to transfer every single fucking skin away from her account before VAC finally caught her. What do you mean? Like, fucking anti-hacks are not perfect. There are plenty of people that use auto hotkey that don't get banned for it. There are plenty of people that have been banned under false positives for anti-hack programs. Don't give me this, well, sometimes it can make a mistake. It's some kind of argument against implementing a rule. That's absolutely absurd, because even things that are illegal, that we all agree should be illegal, sometimes get flagged as false positives. This is not a valid argument. Fuck. Why did stream sniping not seem to rustle you so much when you were playing a skill-based game a few years ago? What? What do you mean? I never talk about stream sniping because I get into autistic arguments like these where people don't realize how annoying it is. And it did bother me a lot in the StarCraft days. It bothered me so much that we got banned from... Remember when we got banned from StarCraft for a week or whatever because we DDoSed Deezer in-game? Because I found that there was a bug inside the client that let you effectively nuke somebody's internet connection, and we DDoSed Deezer because he was sniping us every single fucking day, every single game, and we DDoSed him and Blizzard banned us for a week? What do you mean, dude? Are you cute or not, dude? Are you ever gonna queue? Good job. If you use third-party mechanic software to make your in-game mechanics more efficient, how is that not within the bounds of the game? It's 100% affecting gameplay. What if you use third-party software to give you a strategy advantage? Should that be allowed? Like, what if you use a third-party software to give you strategy guidelines? Yeah, there's the Hearthstone deck tracker. What about the programs that people used to use that tracked timers and shit in League? Did they make those against the rules or not? Do you remember? Oh, Mr. Mooten not talking to us anymore. Okay, my bad.
Did you ask?
No, never mind. My bad.
Yeah, it was about League and making like timers on. Buffs.
Don't worry, Mr. Mooten. I don't want to inconvenience you with my questions, okay?
I can never tell when you're talking to me or stream. Are we actually going there since we got our W for the week? Jump.
Yeah, there we go, my dude. My problem with your stream sniping argument, Destiny, is that the rule used to ban stream snipers can be used to ban people for retarded reasons like taking advantage of me shouting my position over mic in a game. What? Go watch the VOD. Hold on. You're fucking retarded, dude. If you can't see the difference between having to go and find somebody's stream on a third-party platform versus somebody shouting at something in mic over a game, like, you're too gone. You're too far to reason with, okay? You're like somebody that voted for Trump and wants him in a second term. There's just no hope for you at this point, okay? Like, there's nothing else I can say to you. I'm sorry, my dude. Go look for arguments somewhere else. Oh, cool. No guns in any of the fucking rooms. Stream snipers took them all, Mr. Mooten. Yep. Oh, there's another stream sniper. Oh, there's another stream sniper. Right in front of me.
Oh, he really did. Oh, that's another $100
Can we
from
talk about the real issue here? The fucking Slurpee has to go. Holy shit, bonus meme ye.
Just watch my PogChamp gameplay.
Isn't there a way to detect players who end up disproportionately in many in many games with popular streamers? Yeah, there probably is, sure. I don't care about the retweets getting banned. I think the devs shouldn't be wasting time and resources on something that affects such a small portion of the player base. But like, how many resources are being wasted on this? People are acting like PUBG like opened like an entire division to deal with stream snipers. Like they hired on like 50 more employees and bought another office in like downtown San Francisco just to like sift through like stream sniping bans. Like it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. So I don't understand how so many people are so fucking upset about it. Yeah, that should be like the new, that should be the streamer argument, I think. If people want to put forth the retarded fucking arguments that they do, like, you're a streamer, if you don't like it, then fucking, oh, that's part of streaming. If that's your argument, you know what my argument is? You don't like the PUBG rules? Don't fucking play the game. Go back to H1Z1. That's my new retard argument. If people are acting retarded, that's my argument. Don't like the rules? Go play Hizzy then. Go play a different game, dog. You don't like the rules? Don't play the game. Fuck off. That's my new shutdown, alright? There we go.
Did you ban that guy?
Which guy?
Unban whoever you banned. He didn't deserve it.
Oh, he definitely deserved it. That's why I banned him.
It was for 1,200.
Damn, that guy got fucked then, didn't he?
Dude.
That guy got fucked, didn't he?
Yep.
Give me my money back? Nope, it was in the TOS when you bought the game. You should have read it. Get fucked, shitter.
Do you want another W or do you want to go school again?
Yeah, I'll go to school again. Another issue I think people are mad about is PUBG essentially protecting streamers because they make money for them. PUBG listens to Grims, but would doubtfully listen to smaller streamers. Does anybody have evidence of this? Of smaller streamers being ignored or some shit when they make a complaint about getting stream sniped or something? Oh my god. You know what?
No, we're going like...
I'm going there. That's where I'm going.
I already turned.
Good. So did I. I turned again. What's the big deal with having a stream today like you did for Selling a Daisy? Because it sucks. Everybody knows that it sucks. Ask anybody in chat. For anybody that watches streams, it sucks to watch a stream with a delay. It's a way different experience.
Insecure college kids just hate streamers because much money. There are no reasonable, logical arguments for going out of your way to defend stream snipers and just make excuses. I'm not affected by this as a viewer. I just think that mentality is petty.
Get out of my building, Mr. Cruton. Is it cheating to use your stream chat to help you? I don't know. That's an interesting question. Like, if you dropped a gun, if somebody in your chat tells you, I'm not sure. But that's not even close to being on the same level as like ghosting and harassing somebody. Like that's like a totally seriously, lol, that's a totally different fucking thing, you retarded fucking idiot. Are you serious? You think that's on the same level as like I'm queuing multiple times to get into a game with somebody so that I can harass them versus somebody behind you is like, yo, by the way, you missed that gun? Get fucked, dude. Fucking retard. Holy shit. Depending on the type of game, I think that you could make rules against that. Maybe like if you're playing Hearthstone and a viewer gives you like chat advice or something. Like if you're playing like poker on a site, that might actually be against the rules, right? Because I think they normally have 1 player per hand rules. Although the problem is I don't know if you can ever enforce those rules. Like if 2 people are playing poker behind 1 computer, I don't know if you could ever find out if people are using like 2 people to play a hand or something. Have you had any positive experiences with stream snipers? Yeah, sure. The no video in Daisy. Well, I don't know if that was a stream sniper. Actually, I don't think that was. The problem is that like you can have a few positive experiences with stream snipers, but that's not what you want. If you're playing games and you stream it, it's because you like playing games. Like that's what, or at least for me, right? I like playing games, and the reason why I want to stream is because I want to stream the experience of playing games because that's enjoyable to me. I don't want to stream the experience of being a streamer and playing games. Like streaming and playing games as a streamer is such a worse experience than just playing games as an anybody, right? Those are always like the most fun. Like when I changed my name in League and nobody knew who I was, and I could actually play games with people that didn't have a bunch of assumptions about me or anything like going into the game, right? It's the same thing even with dating or meeting people in real life. Like when everybody knows you're a streamer, they know your entire history and everything about your life, that's significantly less fun than meeting somebody new and making a new friend or having a new experience in a game where people don't know who you are, have a bunch of baked in assumptions about you. Like,
call Destiny's teammate at the start of every PUBG game Mr. Luton, cause he's lotting trying to find guns, haha.
Alright, are we going to the school now? You ready to kill people?
Yeah, I got a crossbow. So.
Wow, let's go. Destiny, if you stream games, it's not because you like playing games, it's because you get paid for it. You can't get paid for something that you enjoy? That's the dumbest argument I've ever heard in my entire fucking life, dog.
You used to do it for
this
free.
Friday night, go up to your fucking mom's bedroom and look at the look of joy on her fucking face when she's sucking my fucking dick, dog. She's smiling the entire fucking time. Get banned, shitter. Get the fuck out of my chat. You can like what you do and get paid for it at the same time. People that watch my stream know that I like streaming because I only stream what the fuck I want to stream too. I don't do sub games, alright? I don't shout out my subs. Half the time I ignore their fucking donations. I don't play the games that they want me to play. I play fucking the worst games on the internet. I play League of Legends. You're gonna tell me that I stream just for the money when I subject myself to stuff like that? Fuck you. Where are you, Mr. Cruton?
I'm on the bottom floor.
Go figure. Do you hear anybody in here?
No, I think it's cleared the fuck out.
Nope. A smoke grenade just went off in the pool building. Oh, except Gigantic. I play that game for money. But I'll admit if I do it. I got a lot of money for that
Can
one.
you talk about it? Was it like in the tens or no?
No, but I think it was like
Okay.
2,000 or 4,000 for like 6 days, like 2 hours a day.
That's
Hell
some
yeah,
good shit,
dude.
man.
I'll play any game for that. Okay, I'll play.
I'd
I'll play for money if I'm getting paid that kind of money. All right, I'll pay for money.
have sold the fuck out.
Hey, who the fuck is in here? Wait, help. Oh. Yo, who the fuck is in my school? Pool building. I know you're in here. I heard you. I saw your smoke grenade, motherfucker. Oh! What the fuck? Yeah, I think he DC'd. Damn, 6 for him.
F-King welcome me to the
Did he have
Sever
a
Clubber
weapon,
already.
rifle?
Yeah, you might go check him out.
He didn't.
He didn't. He didn't. No, there's Mr. Mitten. He didn't. Do you think you can jump out of here? Should a player be able to opt out of playing with streamers? Probably not. For what reason? That's the stream sniper 100%.
Did you do the bind?
Yeah, hell yeah, I did. Why?
Dude, that's some sick shit, isn't it, my dude?
Do you think that counts as cheating?
It might be. It should, probably.
Why didn't you kill the dude that drove behind the car? Fuck.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
let
wait.
me just-
Where are you? Where are you?
Behind you.
He parked behind this. This guy is 100% ghosting. Oh shit. What the? Oh, they've got the glitch. Yeah. Try to kill them when
I
they're
have,
not
like-
through the wall. Okay.
Yeah, I have like nothing. I only have a shotgun or a. Try and be on top of the hill.
I think you can still walk through terrain. Oh shit. Knocked out one.
I killed one.
Yep. Okay. So there we go.
Got enough. Later, bitches. Yeah, they had the glitch.
Damn, dude. The shotgun fucked this car up. All right, you ready?
I wanted to loot him.
You didn't have anything good.
Didn't have shit, homie. Go.
So we don't get shot. Later, glitches. That's what you should have said. Oh man.
That would have been. They would have LUL'd me. Oh, I haven't talked to Twitch chat at all today.
What's up, Twitch chat?
Let me set the scene for you. I am in-game having a gay old time in Pachinki. Shooting some fools left and right. I'm broadcasting my exact position over the in-game voice chat. ReXD.
This is so much different than streaming. I'm not gonna refute this argument again. Like, if you don't understand the difference, I don't know what to say to you. Fine, Grims, let's go honk at him, okay? Oh shit.
Bro, without a guess.
Ask me if I care.
Okay.
No, I don't actually. Don't ever tell me when I'm running out of gas again. I'm fucking Knight Rider, dude. Is Twitch actually working, or?
It is working now, yeah. You have 3,600 viewers. Of course it's working. Much more viewers than you've ever fucking had in your life. You just
Oh my god, I was looking at chat. Let's go. No, never mind. Let's go. Keep going. This car is a strong car.
Oh, I see some Mr. Moon subs in there.
How hard would it be to
man.
spontaneously? I think you're asking like how hard would it be to black your shit? It's really hard, okay? Like you just trust me when I say you can't reasonably do it. Anybody that's watched my stream when I play Daisy or Rust knows that you just can't do it. If people want to snipe you and you've got over 1,000 viewers or you've got really dedicated haters, they will find you and they will snipe you, okay? They have a very special set of skills. A set of skills honed after years of doing like a particular set of things, okay? They will find you and they will kill you, okay? It will happen.
In DayZ, you will get found in the middle of fucking nowhere in the northeast airfield.
Like, you're talking to the guy that engineered, like, the most popular DDoS solution on the internet. If there was a way to keep from getting stream sniped, I promise I would have figured it out by now. Or there would be, or every streamer would be doing it, right? Notice that there is no streamer that says that they can stop. Okay, let's go. That they figured out a way to stop stream sniping. If somebody had a way to do it, everybody would just be doing it. Like,
I figured out a way. You just don't have viewers. Got him.
Oh, there you go. This is a good building to camp.
This is a good one.
Are there people up here?
I do get your point, Destiny. I know that
not.
example is retarded, but the rule to ban stream snipers can be used to ban people there, I think. Both examples are a choice to put yourself at a disadvantage in the game.
Okay. Alright, my dude. Oh, this is a good roof, Mr. Cruton.
Well, no.
Do you have any extra 7.62?
No. I don't even have a weapon.
That's... Are you fucking serious?
I don't have a rifle, yeah. Listen, I've won games with this crossbow. 6 kills. 5 with the crossbow. A W. I'm lethal.
Why do you use the word retarded still? It's 2017 and it destroys your ability to have a cogent argument. You know what, dude? I think that my argument is plenty understandable. I use some words that might bother you. I still use autistic, okay? I use retarded. I'm sorry if that bothers you, okay? My bad, my dude. It's just the way that I talk, okay? I used to be much worse. I'm making progress, okay? I have to communicate to the plebeians in their own language in order for them to understand me, okay? If we used elevated vocabulary or vernacular, they wouldn't understand. So we have to bring it down to the retard level. Throw in a couple of those every now and then. Fuck off, Mr. Moon.
I sent you a private Skype message. Don't talk about it on stream. You can check it after stream, too.
Think about it, okay?
Alright.
Did you watch Total Biscuit talk about this on his podcast? I sure have. Total Biscuit, though, is not a streamer. And most of what Total Biscuit was saying was fucking retarded. And what he was posting on Twitter was fucking retarded. And the way that he posted it on Twitter was fucking retarded. He literally posted a tweet and he said, I'm going to post this poll here, but it probably won't mean much because it'll get hijacked. And then when he got the answer that he wanted, all of a sudden the poll was valid. He said, well, look, I'm surprised. They all voted in my favor. Like, bullshit. Go fucking figure that Total Biscuit, a YouTuber's audience, would be okay with him saying you can add a significant delay to a video when most of Total Biscuit's audience does not watch live streams, like, or watch him as a live stream. Total Biscuit is a YouTuber, okay? Fuck, I jumped out because I have ADHD. I'm sorry. I'm coming back in. Why not hide the video and audio for like 1 to 5 minutes before every game? Do you understand how cancerous that's being? Like, let's say that we die like 3 times in a row. Like, I've got to spend like 15 minutes out of a half-hour gameplay, like hiding and queuing and shit in the background, and that's not even guaranteeing that people can't get to me. Like, yeah, Richard Lewis's was mainly what I was responding to, but there were so many stupid fucking arguments that he used. I like wrote quotes down, and I didn't even feel like going over all of them because they were so dumb. Like, this quote, there are challenges to what you do. It cannot just be sitting down and streaming games. It's not a bed of roses. Like, okay, do you think that the only challenge that a streamer has is when people harass them in games? There's plenty of other challenges to streaming. Sitting and doing anything for 8 hours in a row and being verbal and extrovert and talking to your audience, for some people, that's literally impossible. There are a lot of shy fucks in chat today that could not fathom talking to a bunch of people listening to their stream for hours and hours and hours, and you've got to do it every single fucking day. And you've got to be in a good mood doing it. Are you somebody that gets depressed or moody often? Then you're not going to be streaming for a long time because you can't have fucking moody or depressed streams. You always have to be on. You always have to be relatively happy. You have to let most things roll off your back, because if you get moody or you let them impact your mood, your stream is going to suck and your viewers are going to be upset, and you can't turn off the stream because if you stop streaming, then viewers are going to get upset. Like, there's a lot of shit that you have to do to be a streamer. Not to say you don't get paid a lot of money for it, depending on how big you are, but still, don't act like streaming is super fucking easy and anybody can fucking do it. Like, it's especially ironic that somebody that makes a living talking about video games would say that. Like, how mad would you be, Richard Lewis, if somebody said, why is this guy on ESPN? All he does is he talks about Counter-Strike. He just talks about a video game. Like, how dumb are you? Like, what the fuck? Like, Dustin, you have to talk and play, and you not have a mental disability? Damn, you are talented. Nashtak. I will give you, let's see, what should we do? $1,000 if you can stream 40 hours a day, or I'm sorry, 40 hours a week for like a month and be entertaining and happy the entire time. Do you think?
Do I get this offer?
No, fuck you. You're not even able to do it. Fuck you.
Get the fuck out.
You're not even able to do it with 100+ subs.
What do you mean? I stream for like 6 hours a day now. Anytime I can do it.
Really? Let's check out Twinge. Let's go Twinge up, Mr.
Yeah, you know what?
Let's Twinge up, Mr. Mootenstream. Let's see
Check
how
it
long
out.
this little happy camper, right?
Check it out. Today it was lower, but check it out.
Okay, we're gonna look at games. Last 7 days,
past-
27 hours. Oh, you're at a decent part-time job there. Last 14 days. Oh, 68 hours. You're almost at, almost at 80 there.
I also go to school. What do
Yeah.
you do? Sit on your ass and play video games,
Well,
boy.
that's because that's my fucking job.
That's your job, yeah.
But yeah, it is hard. If you go to school, you've got other things to do. If you've got a family or like a kid, right, that can complicate things as well. If you've got a
go to
relationship,
Outback?
that'll complicate things as well. Yeah, tons of things. All right, I'm going. Good luck.
Where are you going?
We have to move, you fucking retard. Look at the map.
Don't call me the R word. Twitch doesn't like that.
You're right, my bad.
Twitch chat. My homies. What up, Twitch chat?
Can you play devil's advocate now and present a coherent and defensible argument from the other perspectives of defending snipers? It's really, 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 really hard to. Like I said, like when you lay it all out, it's really hard to defend people that ghost. Like I can present alternate arguments for most things. If we're talking like public policy or like immigration or foreign policy, or like I can usually give you pretty good two-sided arguments here. But like you're asking me like what's an argument? Well, let's see. If I wanted to make an argument for defending griefers, I would have to approach this as like a libertarian to game rules, right? It would be the approach that like game devs should make as few rules possible. I don't want them dedicating resources to anything that's not very relevant to the game itself. So therefore, I don't think that stream sniping or most forms of in-game harassment should be illegal. That's just part of being a gamer. Like, it would have to be like a more general rule. I don't think I could provide like a coherent argument to defending somebody ghosting, like harassing and stream sniping somebody. Like, that's a really hard thing to do. To provide a good one, going up here, dude. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
You know that song?
Nope. Sorry, fuck. I was watching my chat. Are you? Oh, no, never mind.
Spam the copy pasta in Twitch chat. I will unban you if you do.
"95% of people angry about sniping being banned are upset about streamer privilege in online games." Yeah, but what is streamer privilege? What does that mean? And how do I get it? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I thought we were going up this mountain. I fucked up, Mr. Mooden.
Do you want to just go here?
I know where I want to go, Mr. Mooden.
Where's that?
Alright, are you ready? This is our getaway vehicle if we need it, okay? Can somebody tell me my streamer privileges and how I exchange it in game for fucking dollars? Like, I guess like if you've got streamers, okay, here, okay, wait, okay, hold on. Oh my god, I got it, okay? Wait, how did you get up there? Oh, you didn't. Okay, I can think of some games where it might be legitimate to like maybe stream snipe people, or some people that maybe should get stream sniped, okay? Here we go. When you talk about streamer privilege, okay? If you've got people, oh shit, there's a guy climbing on right over here, Mr. Wooden.
Oh, I hit him! Just hit him once! What? You couldn't even hit him once, you're an idiot.
Because I got a 4X on! Where is he? Fuck! I fucked up so hard.
Get the 8X.
I did. I should have put my shit on. I'll take that backpack. Never mind.
I need these guns.
Are you fucking serious? What was this guy doing?
Where's the gun?
Sorry, okay, if you play like World of Warcraft or some shit, or maybe if you play Rust, if you've got streamers that are getting like their fan bases to work for them or some shit to get a fuck ton of free shit in game, you could argue that these people getting stream sniped, actually, that would be the best. If somebody is leveraging their fan base for a massive in-game advantage, then you could argue that somebody like that should also deal with getting stream sniped as well. If players are going out of their way to help you in-game to give you an unfair advantage because you're a streamer, then you could argue that those players should get sniped, right? There you go. That would be an acceptable stream sniping defense in those particular cases. So people say that I did it in Rust, but you're moving backwards, okay? Like, I didn't want to do it in Rust. I never wanted to play with 50 fucking people. If you ask Mr. Mooten, or if you ask Assyrian Legend, or anybody else that I played with, I wanted to play that game with a group of 5, like, friends. That's how I always... What?
Originally tried to do?
Yeah, that's what we tried to do. I wanted... Yep. I only wanted to play Rust with a group of friends. That's all I ever wanted to do. I'm glad you brought this example up. All I wanted to do was play with small gangs. That was by far the most fun I ever had in Rust, was playing with just a few people. But I could never, ever, ever do that. Every time I would do it, multiple groups of 5+ people would always be riding our dick. And I even said this specifically when we streamed Rust. The only reason why I started to recruit my entire fan base to work for me is because if I have to deal with the bullshit of being a streamer and getting harassed because I'm a streamer, then I'm going to take advantage of the advantages of being a streamer, and I'm going to leverage my fan base. That's why I started running the massive slave camp and shit in Rust, of course. But at that point, I stopped complaining about stream sniping, right? I wouldn't complain about stream sniping because it just happened. I knew it was going to happen, but I had my massive people, like, slaving for me, so it was whatever. But,
Oh, we have to move.
Good. Let's go. Do we want a vehicle in?
Yeah, probably.
Oh wait, we could go for the
down a
bunker.
cliff.
Here, I know where the vehicle is. I marked on the map.
I'm on the way. We're gonna take damage now.
Hold on. Is that Grimm's donating? Oh, never mind.
There is no way to defend stream sniping.
Somebody's taking a vehicle.
Arguments make the logical leap that using
Let's just leave.
the streamer's feed
Wait,
is
it's not-
somehow something
What?
they
I'm
have
not
been
fighting in the blue.
invited
You're
to
all
do
alone. Good
just
luck.
because it's available. It's a child's
Are you-
argument for ignoring
Yeah, I mean, I
one's
knocked
own
one out.
local
The other
power.
one's
Yeah, but-
almost dead. It's alright. It's just go ahead, homie.
No,
Just
I'm
leave.
running back.
No, it's too late. I can't get down there now.
Where is the guy that you knocked out?
He's right at the car.
Where's the car? Am I close to it?
Just keep running. Keep running straight.
Oh, yep, I see it.
Yep, straight left. I'm dead, homie.
Well, he's dead too now.
Yep, I gotta kill.
I'm not gonna make it. One more tick and I'm dead. What?
So I wanted just to kill him real quick and then grab the car and go. I don't think we could we really run it in at that point?
Yeah, we were so close.
Well, we should have just ran it in originally.
Biker man, there's no way to defend stream sniping. All arguments make the logical leap that using streamers' feed is somehow something that they've been invited to do just because it's available. It's a child's argument for ignoring one's own low will of power. Yeah, sure. I don't even address his argument anymore. It's a stupid argument. Isn't Bikeman a streamer? Is he?
He's like a Twitch admin. I think he is.
Oh, a Twitch admin? What are you doing in here? Wait, is it Bikeman or Bikerman? Why did I never play Ark? I don't know. Bikeman is the guy that had a
Big
heart attack?
streamer.
Oh shit, you're not even dead, my dude? Good job.
I don't know who the fuck this. I don't know who the fuck anybody is. Okay.
Good.
All I know who Trihex is.
He had open heart surgery? Dude, at this point, I'm so traumatized, I couldn't even do it, man. I could just imagine being in the fucking hospital. The doctor the anesthesiologist comes in and puts you out. And then the doctor standing over you with all of his tools smiling at you and he whispers into your ear, Kappa. And you know you got fucking ghosted in the hospital and then he fucking kills you, dude. I wouldn't be able to do it. That's how PTSD'd I am from dealing with fucking ghosters, dude. Bikeman gotta start stream sniping Lyric? Wait, is that true? Uh-oh.
Well, Greek God X actually did get his start stream sniping Tyler. But Greek's funny as fuck, so.
Uh-oh. He's in my chat now saying that's not even close to true. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck you, Mr. Moon. Don't tell me what to do ever. You think it's Bluehole's responsibility to deal with stream snipers and protect streamers? You could say that they use streamers to advertise the game and now they don't really need them anymore. What do you mean by their responsibility? I mean, it's not their it's their responsibility to do whatever the fuck they want. They're not a publicly traded company. They don't have like a board of directors. Their responsibility is whatever the fuck they want it to be. We're not talking about what their responsibility is. Like, should it be their responsibility to protect anybody from hackers or from harassment at all? Like, I don't know. Sure. We're just talking about whether or not, I guess, like, they can have this rule without people freaking out, or whether or not they should have a rule against, like, stream snipers. Like, whether or not, like, it's their responsibility to do anything is, like, a whole other... It didn't reload? You all saw me slam the Megan! Oh, now it's reloaded. Okay. Good game, clickhole. Oh my OMO. Shit. Are you serious? How could I miss so many shots? Wait, 1911 is 45. Mr. Moon, where are you? Oh, you... Mr. Moon, what are you even doing?
Do you have the bug?
No, why would I have the bug? Did you have the bug?
No, I didn't have the bug, but it showed on my screen that you had the bug. I don't know. Didn't load in the texture.
Oh, at least I got to ruin the game for
really
3
good right now. You know what sounds real good?
What?
Taco Bell.
Why? Are you hungry?
A little bit, but I'm not. I mean, if you're not hungry, I'm not hungry. Right? Help me. I'm not ready to go.
I'll go get something to eat in like after this game, okay?
Shit. Where are you going? Taco Bell?
I kind of just want to drink. I'm not that hungry. I want to hoo-hot, okay? What about the people that queue snipe to play with their favorite streamer but then play completely by the rules and don't cheat? I mean, like, if you're doing that, we're never talking about you because nobody should know anyway. Like, right? If that's what you do, I guess. Personally, I don't like the idea of that, but it would be impossible to find people doing it, so it's not really enforceable. But the problem is that usually when people snipe you, usually people are doing it to modify their game experience to get you as much as possible. Like, for instance, if I'm playing League of Legends and a jungler snipes me, he's usually not sniping me because he just wants to be in the same game as me. He's sniping me and he's going to ride my fucking cock for the entire 40 minutes that I'm in that game. He's going to be wasting flashes and all of his spells to get to me because he wants to kill Destiny, and like every fucking experience is going to be like that. Dude, changing my name in League has been like one of the best things I ever fucking did. Notice that I did it too and I got to Diamond 5 like 3 days later. Not that they're related at all, I'm sure, but fuck.
Didn't get carried to D5.
People are upset about streamers having access to the devs and your instant player support with the ability to get people banned. Okay, but if people are getting banned for reasons why they shouldn't be, then that should be addressed. Nobody is saying that streamers should be able to get anybody banned. And as for like having access to like important shit, I mean, like, I imagine that like anytime you've got somebody that's extremely beneficial for your, like, that just speaks to the success of the streamer, right? The streamer is a big figure that has a lot of people watching them because they enjoy watching them, and there's going to be a lot more eyes on the game as a result. So sure, they're probably going to get priority in terms of like helping, but it's going to be the same way for literally everybody. Like, are you ever like sitting at an airport and you're like in a Delta waiting thing and they're like, oh, hey, by the way, Sky Miles with 50,000 or more points or some shit get automatically upgraded to first class. And you're like, oh, why do you give your diamond level people instant upgrades? Like, that's bullshit, dude. Like, I paid the same money as he did to get on this fucking flight, and you're gonna give him access to first class upgrades before me? That's bullshit, right? Or like somebody shows up, oh my god, look at all these stream snipers, Mr. Moon.
Look at all these frags.
This might be the most people I've ever seen land at the school before.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I'm getting the perfect landing.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going right on down.
Well, I'm already dead, I think. Oh my god. What
It's
the
laggy.
fuck? There are so many people here. This is actually retarded. Holy shit. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. There's the get Grims. Where's Grims at? You heard the honk. Get this kid banned. I think honking the horn in this game should be a bannable offense. Full stop.
Oh, I just stole a kill from some guy.
Oh yeah? Mr. Man, I need you to pick me up. Oh, never mind. Fucking stream snipe, dude. 100%.
Just watch me, Steven.
Oh! Okay. Oh. Oh!
There's like 8 people, dude.
Alright, we need to get a better landing, okay? I'm gonna get a perfect landing this time, okay?
I'm ready, I'm ready.
This is how it goes.
Are you ready to?
Yeah, are you? Big streamers slash YouTubers can get custom games, plebs can't. What do you mean by that? I don't think it's on the devs to provide protection for the streamers. The devs are the only one that can. I think it's under Twitch's responsibility because it's their service as well as YouTube. What? No, Twitch shouldn't be banning people for shit that goes on in a game like that unless it's like blatant harassment that falls under their TOS. It would be on the devs to do it, not on Twitch. do you rather the joy of driving next to an urban area and spamming the horn than seeing a shotgun kill pop up on the UI and knowing that he was only able to rush whatever huckster had yet cornered because he drove by and covered his footsteps? Wow. Yeah, Total Biscuit doesn't interact with his audience's chat. Of course he doesn't care if there's a stream delay or not. But most streamers built their fan bases on interaction. Like, this whole stream wouldn't have been possible. The conversation that I'm having now, or any conversation with a viewer, it's already annoying. Like, we accept it now because it's become the norm, but even doing this under 15 seconds sucks. If I would have been able to stream at Chatterbait earlier when Twitch was down, dude, we would have had a whole different type of stream. In more ways than one.
We were about to have a different type of stream.
All right, Mr. Curtin, try to get a perfect landing here. Or I'll tell you when to jump, okay? And then just do what I say, okay? So that you can get a perfect landing, okay?
You want to bet? I bet you $5 I land another for you. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes
Yep.
or no? Yes or no?
Nope, never mind. I fucked up. Take it back.
I didn't write the wrong.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's do it. 5. Yeah?
I don't really want to do it anymore.
Let's do 500.
Let's do 5 million.
Streamers can get access to create custom game lobbies and do custom roles. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure. Stream sniping is bannable under Twitch. Yeah, well, if you stream yourself doing it, sure. But they're not going to ban, like, a viewer, I don't think, for doing it. Hold on. Somebody typed a long message in Twitch chat that looked really retarded, and I wanted to argue. Oh my god, all these people. One.
Dude, really, man?
Yeah, really, man? You like that shit?
Can we talk about this?
I studied.
Can we talk about you?
Tell me what the fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, no. Let's talk about me. Hey, okay, so I'm from California.
Where in
I
California?
Like pussy. Yeah,
Oh,
like pussy. Like your mom's pussy.
What the fuck? My mom doesn't even go to California.
Dude. Yeah, I know, but my dick is that long.
Your dick is that long? Holy shit, she lives in
Yeah,
Florida.
where you live?
Your dick is
it's
huge.
that long.
Where do I live? Oh, that's cute. You
From
assume that I live
California.
with my mom? Do you still live with your mom?
Well, you're playing this game, don't you?
Mr. Martin! Where are you? Oh, you're not even
Oh man,
close
wait, did you just get down or did you just down someone?
I just got killed, my dude.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, now we're brothers in death. Hey, dude, I'll see you at your mom's house.
Yeah, dude, I'll see you there, my dude. I'll keep my eye out for you.
It's just like, it's basically just like I died.
Well, hey, dude, good luck in the next game, alright, my dude?
Yeah, no, you too, dude. Godspeed.
Okay, hold on. What? Somebody said something really long in here. Fuck. Destiny, you talk about wanting to have a normal gaming... Okay, one more, Mr. Man, then you can eat. A normal gaming experience, yet don't mind the benefits, such as access to the devs that are allowed to you because you are a benefit to the game/game developer. It's a bit inconsistent. I mean, talking about access to the devs for support and shit isn't really modifying your game experience. Like, if you're talking about, like, getting a bug fixed or something, like, I don't really think that's modifying the game experience in a way that's dramatically different. I don't understand. It's not like I want the devs to give me like a power-up gun every game that like one-shot people or some shit, or I want the devs to like make my character invulnerable or something.
No, you just want to play the game normally.
Yeah. That guy's dick stretched all the way from Florida to California, dude. Did you hear that?
I heard him.
Holy shit.
You might need to get that looked at.
Well, everybody from fucking Florida to California will be looking at it.
Maybe it wasn't that his dick stretched that far. It was just your mom's that fucking fat, homie.
Mr. Moten.
That ass goes from California to Florida.
I'm glad I get paid a lot of money and don't have to cry on stream for a living. First of all, I make more money than you. Secondly, I don't cry on stream for a living. I'm talking about one shitty thing, okay? Everybody, no matter what fucking job you work, probably has a shitty thing as part of your job, okay? It just happens, right? So because you're a streamer and you get paid money, you lose the right to complain about anything ever? Fuck off, dude. That's such a retarded fucking argument. Like, why do people even unironically say this? Like, you would never use this as any excuse for any other argument ever. Like, oh, what do you know, like, I'm really mad because, like, my boss is harassing me every day, and he's like, oh, wow, that sucks. What are you doing? It's like, oh, well, I work in Wall Street. And you're like, what? You work in Wall Street? Well, why do you care about anybody harassing you then? You make a lot of money. Like, that's such a shit argument, dude. Why? Why even make it? Like, Jesus Christ. Can you explain if people were going to copy Dr. Disrespect did, it would be okay for him to grief on stream argument? I never said it was okay to grief on stream, but I'm saying the reason why the devs probably insta-banned him for that, being a streamer, is because if he does it and he gets away with it, a lot of people are probably going to do it. Turn around. Turn around and fight. Turn around and fight, kid. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Yeah, get out of my way. Mr. Mooden. Fuck.
I'm looking for a
He wants to fight now. Ooh. Yeah, let's go. Come on, kid. I'm the best boxer here. Yeah, that's right. You better run, kid. Whoa, what the fuck, dude? You tried to pick up this shotgun. Now you're gonna get what's coming to you. Now you're gonna get what's coming to you, kid.
Thanks for the kill, homie.
Oh, Mr. Mooten! Here I am again. 1v2. Knocked one out. Where's Mr. Mooten? Nowhere to be found. Oh, okay. Good job. Oh, there's Mr. Oh, you like how I'm blocking you here?
He just a Mio mood my ass.
All right, one more, okay? Last game, okay?
I don't think I'm gonna get food.
Why not? You're not hungry?
It's too late. No, it's just like too late.
What do you mean? Taco Bell's open.
Yeah, I know, but it's 12 o'clock and I probably need to go to bed by like 2 to 3. So it'd be like 2 hours of food sitting in my stomach. I don't know. Some
Fuck
days
you,
you're
Mr.
hungry,
Curtin.
and some days you just don't eat. Okay, I don't have a bed. I'm cool with. I'm one with uncomfortable living now. Okay.
I love you so much. Oh my god. Oh.
I seen that.
Yeah.
You have a nice ass.
Yeah. Fucking sexual harassment is fucking awesome. All right.
Oh my god.
Smack your tongues at me again. Caesar.
You gonna find me at TwitchCon, kid?
I will not be fighting anybody at TwitchCon, actually.
Alright guys, I guess I'll see everyone at Kojiki.
Here are your back taxes for
Hey
being
boys, I am going to
but
TwitchCon
that
actually,
makes
so if you're
pointed
gonna be
and
there,
scathing
come say hello to Mr. Moon.
arguments.
Wow, thanks, Spike Man. Us streamers gotta stick together, my dude.
What did he do?
He donated me money, so fuck you, Mr. Mooden.
Oh, $100.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's right.
I get half of that.
That's dirty streamer money right there. The dirtiest kind of money. Streamers
PayPal
are
to me.
basically fucking... We're the worst type of human beings. I love streaming
PayPal me.
because all I have to do is play games all day. I don't have to do anything or think about anything. It's not hard at all to deal with hundreds of thousands of people tweeting at you or writing fanfics about you or guessing about your personal life or trying to dox you or hack your accounts or harass you in any other number of ways on social media or in games. Like, oh man, dude. It's all sunshine and roses when you're a streamer, my dude. That's why almost every single streamer that's talked about it has all had like severe like mental or emotional problems dealing with it. Huh.
Do you think that'd be a cool? I think that might be what I do my like dissertation on or whatever is like streamer like mental health or whatever. I think that'd be
Yeah,
a really
maybe.
cool
I
thing
wanted to
go
do a
down.
panel on that on Twitch because that's something that I've noticed. Pretty much every single streamer that I've talked
Big
to in real
streamer
life has
has
had like
issues with
severe
that, yeah.
like emotional personal life problems because of dealing with harassment.
Well, you're sitting there being harassed pretty much constantly, nonstop.
Well, maybe not necessarily just what happens on stream, but what happens like between streams as well. The problem is that when you're a streamer, like it's never off. Like there are always people writing about
People
you
are
or talking
always,
about you, or making Reddit threads, or making threads on Lolcow or Kiwi Farms or 4chan or whatever. Or playing Nocturne Jungle in your games, yeah.
Being Lee Sin.
Fuck off. Alright. Hey guys! Omni Destiny here. Letting you know I got a shotgun. I'm downstairs. I'm about to fuck shit up. Good luck, guys. You okay? Mr. Mooten? What happened?
What, homie?
What happened? Who killed you?
I don't know. Let me report him. Lawrence.
I'm gonna get him for you, okay? This is just what I needed. This is my killing gear.
He's to the left downstairs. Use your fucking ears. Yeah, there you go, homie. He's coming up the stairs. He's gonna be to the right. He's gonna be to the right. To the right.
Omaya wamo. Shinderu.
You got him.
Yeah, I got him. What do you mean? Why are you so surprised? Of course I got him. Wait, was that the guy that killed you?
Yeah.
Figures that would be the guy that killed you. Considering he was straight trash. Watch this 2v1. Hey! Hey! Oh my god. I'm so bad. Kidding. You like how I drew it out there a little bit though? Made it a little dramatic? Made it look like I couldn't shoot for shit for a little bit?
He just made it look like that.
Yeah.
Did you like being a streamer with like a big audience? If money aside, do you like the chat with like a lot of people, or do you like it around like 400 to 500? What's your like ideal chat number? Do you have one?
Hold on one second.
All this donation money came from stringing along my viewers. The sheep have no idea I spend it all on black tar heroin, which I inject into my eyelid, and cocaine parties with
Jesus Christ.
fake friends. Televangelists wish they were us. Bling bling blaga blang blang.
This biker dude is a bad guy. A lot worse of an hombre than I thought he was. I thought he was just a lyric leech. The ideal number of chatters. I mean, if chat conversation is has substance to it, then I don't think it matters. I don't know. I've seen chat like move decently with 4,000 people, but still have good conversation. I guess it's just like when you let chat like devolve into like meme shit spam, like if you look at like Forzen's chat or whatever, that kind of shit, like that can be ruined though with even like if you look at like Caseytron's chat, even with 1,000 viewers, that chat can be total cancer, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's like an ideal number. I think it's more the attitude. What do you think this guy's at?
I don't know.
Of course you don't know. You're Mr. Moon. Should I talk to him? Alright, listen up. Hey! I know there's 2 of you in here. You think that protects you? What?! I shot that dude in the face! Fucking give me a clip of that. Give me Grims. Grims, get over here.
I'm watching the instant replay. Hold on.
Okay, watch.
Oh yeah, you did.
I shot him right in the face, didn't I?
You hit him direct, yeah. I've been having those too, dude.
Okay. Well, you know, it happens.
Fucking stream snipers. I'm sick of them.
Fucking stream snipers with hacks, dude.
Get
hacking stream sniper. I'm supposed to work out today, guys.
You were supposed to work out like 2 days ago, too.
Well, my sleep was super fucked, so I didn't yesterday, so I really need to today.
Oh. Yeah, you're fucking my sleep schedule. You know what?
Fuck.
I like your stream schedule. I get to leech in the day.
Fuck off.
Hey guys.
Hey, Dan.
Okay, Mr. Mooten, can we just throw up a W right here?
Yeah, get fucking serious.
What's the best part about being a streamer? I don't know, probably getting fucking paid? I like the attention. I'm egotistical as fuck, so any attention is good attention.
Can I tell him my favorite part?
Go ahead.
It's being a part of something more.
Shut the fuck up. No, you're done now. No more talking.
Something cringy. The cringe crew. Put up the emotes, boys. The global
You don't need to be a
emote.
streamer to be cringy as fuck, Mr. Crit.
Throw up my emote, boys. The global emote. Why sub to Mr. Moon when his emote's global? Haha.
Hi, Mr. Mooten. Haha. Got him. God damn it, I fucking hate fucking my landing up. Oh, there's Mr. Mooten. Fuck his landing up.
Just landing.
Looks like I'm in bad company then. Oh, Mr. Mooten already getting shot at.
The only one who shoots at me is the fucking king, and you know when he shoots, he best not fucking miss, homie.
Just
Because
put
if he
off
misses, I'm gonna
exercising.
be taxing
I mean,
that
that's
ass.
what I did, and no
Boy.
negative consequences happen.
God damn it. Mr. Mooten, where are you?
Instantly left the game, dude.
Wait, why? I can pick you up.
No. Because I fucked up.
Move, dude. What? This is another stream sniper, dude. Look at that guy's name. Greeny B. Green because one of my Twitch panels are green. B, last name Bonnell. Obvious stream sniper.
Do you guys think I could host a panel at TwitchCon about leeching? The leech panel. I'll bring my boy Waffles. Wasn't
Yeah.
he a leech at one point? We'll bring Waffles on. We'll bring Greek. Me.
You mean Giant Waffle or whatever?
I don't know. Whoever the one who stole like Slovenia or whatever. That girl.
They're not even together anymore.
Oh.
Damn, dude. MKB review for your next phone? It better be the Pixel 2.
Oh yeah, we'll bring over all the Andys, dude. We'll have the Andy panel. Sitting Andy, Asian Andy,
The
Burger
essential
Andy.
PH1. Essential PH1.
Mexican Andy. Can't forget
Essential. See what you did there. Hey, what is up, guys? I'm KBHD here, and this is the Essential phone. It's a new phone from a new company, but with a not so new philosophy of just sticking with the essentials. You know, no bells and whistles, no fancy widgets or crazy features or head-turning stuff. Just $700 of the pure essentials. So I've been using this phone for a little bit now, and I have a pretty good idea of how well they did and whether you should buy one or not. So
What is
that's
the
this video
Essential
So first of
phone?
all, the hardware is awesome, and that's usually really hard for new companies to get right off the bat, so I'm impressed here. The Essential phone feels great in the hand. It's this all black titanium and ceramic slab, no protrusions at all, no logos at all, no branding or anything like that. It's just an Essential rectangle with rounded corners. The titanium sides, that material is actually a lot harder than your typical aluminum, so that means you should hold up to chipping or any drops much better. And the back, which you could easily mistake for Gorilla Glass, is not glass at all.
Oh,
it is
Kyle's in chat.
polished
Hey,
ceramic,
Kyle.
so that makes it much harder than glass, making it way less
Kyle's my
likely to
friend.
scratch at all. But also theoretically making it more likely to break since ceramic is more brittle than Gorilla Glass. Basically what I'm saying is this would be a really interesting phone to drop test, but no, I won't. I'll leave that to other channels. But what you will notice right out the box though is the ceramic makes the phone a bit heavier, just more dense feeling in the hand, and it's also a serious fingerprint magnet. It's like a mirror finish, which is super nice when it's clean,
time to
but
stop
it will never be
talking, MR
clean. So
Mouton.
definitely worth getting a D-brand skin on the back of this one, and it can actually make the phone look a lot better than without the skin, if you ask me. This is one of those rare instances, so I'll link to this matte black one right below that like button. But long story short, I like the industrial design here. It's simple, not too flashy, but obviously still
really
has
late.
a signature look.
Good.
The
I
only
wanted
thing
to.
you're missing here is waterproofing. A lot of other phones in this price range have some IP certification. Not this one, maybe next year. The fingerprint reader on this guy is actually pretty quick to recognize your finger, but it always feels like there's a tiny delay when I actually turn the
yeeted the
screen
fuck
on
out of the window,
and
huh?
unlock the phone. If you can see that, it's not bad, but you can definitely address that with a software update. And the rest of the back of the phone is the mic and two pins for
fucking
attaching
revolver.
small modular accessories, providing power through them. So the one that exists right now is the world's smallest
Oh, no.
360-degree camera. It just snaps right into place with magnets in the phone, which is really convenient. So hopefully there are more mods added to their ecosystem sooner than later. I don't have any of them right now, but we'll have to wait and see how good that gets. The speaker, for those who care, it's actually really loud. It gets very, very loud, but it's not like the best quality loud, so there's no big dynamic range, there's no bass or anything like that. It's just really loud. And it's also this small, pretty blockable grill at the bottom of the phone, and there's also no headphone jack anywhere on the Essential phone. So audio is clearly not a priority with this guy. So yeah, I guess the easiest joke to make about the Essential phone is they didn't include a headphone jack, which is essential to most people. Seems kind of weird. Yes, I do think they could have included one, but they didn't. Welcome to 2017, I guess. Anyway, around the front is the 5.7-inch display with a sort of the signature look at this point, the cutout in the top of the middle for the front-facing camera, and the absolutely tiny bezels on the top and the sides. Originally, I thought I wouldn't like this.
Okay, well, what is the processor? Where are you? Oh, you died again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and headed through there for you.
Or it might get distracting or annoying. But I can tell you right now, that disappears just a couple hours into using it, and the phone looks awesome in my opinion with the thin bezels. We just talked about this in the most recent video. Yes, technically moving the display way up closer to the corners would seem to make it easier to damage it with a drop, but the ceramic and titanium should also work against that. And all the times that the phone isn't using the full display, it just blocks out that bar to match the bottom bezel, so it looks like a completely normal phone most of the time anyway. It's also a Quad HD display, and it gets up to 500 nits, so decently bright, but not the brightest. Like I can see outdoors, but I've seen better. In fact, the only real downside I can see with the screen is that it's not an OLED. If it were an OLED, you could do some cool tricks with totally blacking out the top and the bottom, or you could do some cool wallpaper tricks where it fades to complete blackness up at the top, and you could do some cool essential tricks where you like only light up the display for notifications instead of the whole thing, little things like that. But it's not. It's an LCD, which, you know, that's just fine for now. Maybe next year. But where this one really lives up to the name, the Essential, is in the software. It is so clean. This one is rocking basically stock Android 7.1.1, and I imagine it'll be getting Android 8.0 Oreo through a software update pretty soon. It's already gotten 2 software updates since I got the thing. And so once you get past the Essential boot screen, you get, you know, stock Google Launcher, stock Android notification shade, just a couple Google apps installed, absolutely zero bloatware out the box. The only third-party app installed on this phone when you get it is the camera app, which we'll get to in a second. So this is delivering essentially the exact same software experience as a Pixel. No extra features are buried in the settings, no waving gestures or iris scanning, no extra assistance or any of that. The essential part in the settings is just to tick whether or not you want to send diagnostic data to the company or not. It's just Android. It's clean. The pure base essentials. And so of course, because of that, performance is great. I mean, it's also because of the specs too. You know, Snapdragon 835, 4 gigs of RAM. You don't need the craziest specs to run pure Android smoothly, but this phone balls out. Gaming is fine, multitasking is fine, hiccups aren't at 0, but they're minimal, and lag doesn't happen much at all. Except in the camera. In fact, you know what, let's talk about that. This is the newest part of the device straight up. This phone, if you want to tell someone why not to buy it, link them to this part of the video. The Essential phone actually has 2 cameras on the back, a 13 megapixel color camera and a 13 megapixel monochrome camera, and they're used together to enhance the detail and contrast and sharpness in everyday regular photos. Unfortunately, most people will never actually notice this, so the only other benefit just ends up being it can also take black and white photos in the camera app. And the camera app is the only app that I've ever really seen lag hard on this phone, and it's been pretty consistently slow. It lags to take photos, it lags when turning HDR on and off, and it lags big time when switching between modes if you have a lot of stuff going on. So that's really disappointing. And it's not even like it's a super complex camera app. In fact, it's one of the simplest camera apps possible. Every option available to change is shown on the screen right now. So there's no other hidden settings, there's no manual mode, no pro mode. This is it. And then the photos themselves are pretty mediocre at best. Again, you would think a phone at this price that adds a second sensor just to add detail and dynamic range would be great with the sharpness and photos. Something seems like it really focuses on photography, but the photos from this phone are still soft, they're lacking dynamic range, they're noisy in anything but perfect lighting, and often have the totally wrong exposure altogether. Turning HDR on also didn't help as much as I thought it would. You've seen HDR from other phones like the S8 and the Pixel. They're great, but this one barely adds a little bit back to the highlights, and that's it. So the lacking camera and camera app here are pretty disappointing. Even the videos off it are really shaky and also disappointing. The one thing about photos and videos though is they can be improved by software updates. In fact, that's usually the #1 thing that gets the most improved over time with smartphones, software updates. But I've still never seen one go from not good to really good with just software updates. So I feel pretty safe saying you're not gonna want to buy this phone for the camera. What you should buy this phone for are the great stock software experience. That's pretty obvious. It's clean and pretty unique. You could buy it for the premium build quality. The ceramic and titanium, as far as I can see, aren't combined like this in any other smartphone. You might even get it for the battery life. This thing gets great battery life. It's been really impressive for a 3040 mAh battery and a 5.7-inch display, but I keep getting 4 to 4.5 hours of screen on time, so it lasts comfortably all day. You might even get it for just the little things you like about it. The display, the tiny notification LED right above the screen, which gets really bright, or it's floating around.
Okay. No. Mr. Cruton. I'm not picking you up, by the way.
I'm not gonna need picked up.
You sure about that? Fuck. Get the fuck out of my way, kid.
Do not call me a kid.
I'm talking to you.
Do not talk to me, kid.
Oh my god.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
You were on the
To a
other
stream
fucking
sniper,
side.
Colton Ray. Kind of like Bolton Ramsey, because I do so many Game of Thrones reviews. 100% ghosted. Okay, Grim's in here.
Do you like how I let that one hang, or?
What? No, is it okay?
Watch this guy. Do you see him? Oh, I gotta restart the game, actually.
Yeah. Alt
Yeah,
F4.
it was lag. No, my game crashed. I don't know what happened.
Destiny, will you be doing more giveaways tonight? Ooh.
No, I'll do them tomorrow so people are awake.
The giveaways?
Yeah. No, I mean Dinosaur. You can send me an email with your address and shit if you want, but I'll be reaching out to people to figure it out.
Oh, Main Dinosaur?
Yeah.
That is one of my subscribers.
Oh,
Hello,
never
Main
mind.
Dinosaur.
Looks like you just lost your fucking headset then. Get fucked.
Rabano. Now when I go to type chat embed for your website, it takes me to Chatterbait, so...
Mr. Mutant. Jump! He held it for so long just to prove a point, and now he's gonna be the last one at the fucking school. Holy shit. I already saw that Game of Thrones meme. Fuck off. That was old as fuck. Come on, guys. You ever feel embarrassed sometimes about how bad your landings are? Like you try to stream this game and you still can't even fucking land right, Mr. Mutant? Mr. Mutant? Mr. Mutant? I asked you a fucking question. Okay. It's alright. Sometimes our shame keeps us from talking.
Shame. I have no shame. You should know this, homie. I've been on this stream way too much to have fucking shame.
It's okay, Mr. Mutant. Oh, look at that. No guns again. Oh.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun. You know that meme?
No. It sounds
Can I
retarded.
shake your hand at TwitchCon and having an awkward
You know
conversation
about
with
retarded
you
memes,
that
so.
doesn't last longer than 1 minute?
Sure thing, my dude. Whatever you want.
Can you come up here? Oh,
I'm
I'm dead. I'm 100%.
No, you're not. Just chill.
I like if you're like right up on them with the revolver, right to their fucking temple, that it doesn't kill 'em.
What? You're complaining a game, child. Don't let him hear how mad you are.
Nah, stop it.
I'll get your revenge. Shtick one. What are you doing, kid? Fuck. He fucking mowed me down. That's what he's doing. God damn it. Mr. Mooten. Can you get your shit together?
Yeah.
Then I see it, me. Girl? Blurl? One sec. Something going on with my audio. What's going on? Can you hear me?
Oh shit. That was a pretty good meme. That was a pretty good meme. Jump. 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 Jump.
Everybody
You heard that sound?
land in prison. Fist fight prison.
Everybody land in the military base so that you can be killed by Omni Destiny. Keep an eye out for that name because he's going to be dropping you. Alright, you ready? Oh my god, I tried a new landing way this time, Mr. Moon, and it wasn't good. It was real bad. This might be one of the worst landings I've ever had in my entire life.
This was my best landing ever, I think. Why are there so many people here?
Good luck. Come on, first room gun. First room. UMP. UMP, I'm calling it. UMP right here. Shit, SKS.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Eat
Fuck
it.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Mr. Mooten!
There's like 4 people in this building, homie.
I'm coming across just for you.
He's not killed him yet.
I'm coming,
He's not
Mr.
killed him
Mooten.
yet. Good luck.
I'm not gonna let you die. Okay?
Yep.
I'm not gonna let him hurt you.
He's gonna hurt me. Oh. He hurt me.
Mr. Mooten, can you just try to land near me so I can babysit you, okay?
Yeah.
I downed his friend, okay? So if he goes down again, he's gonna die a little bit quicker, alright?
Good.
Family is only a number.
What? Mr. Cruton.
Is Cruton to you?
Hey, Shroud!
I want to sing, Steven.
Do it, dude.
Shroud, is that you? Shroud, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Hold on.
Yeah, what the hell?
China number one.
China number one. China number one.
China number one! China number one!
China number one.
To have it. Flame burns the candle like a candle feels the flame. I believe you know those words. Who knows the words to this fucking song?
I go hard in the motherfucking paint.
Go.
No, we're going to school.
No, we're not, dude. Why would we go to the school? Because you can't hack it at the mill base? That's what we call it in the military, by the way. We call them the mill base. I don't know what you civvies call it. That's what we call normies, by the way, civvies.
Are you gonna call people who don't stream civilians now?
Yeah.
These fucking civilians will never understand how it is. I'm not landing anywhere without you.
I'm landing on the south roof, and I'm going to be there
I
all
want you to
alone.
hold my hand.
Yeah, come. I'll hold your hand, buddy.
Really? Dang.
Cool, picked up some boosters. Wow, I really feel good landing up here. Oh, cool, and that guy's shooting at me? Wow, nice.
Get this fucker. Get this white.
Get him, dude.
Let's beat up a white dude. This guy's coming from the other one.
What am I supposed to do?
You kinda
Is he out there with a...
just-
there's a guy throwing a grenade at you, watch out! Mr. Moon, just don't die! How hard is it for you to just...
Hit him. Just come hit him. Oh, you're gonna let me die?
I had to get a gun! Can you just not die? Are we doing hundreds? Because goddamn, I'd be like $10,000 up on you.
I don't want to do 100. I can do 100 now.
Alright, who's down here in my fucking school building? I'm about to fuck you up, kid. Where you guys at? Oh, wait. Alright, who's down in here in my school building? I'm about to fuck this shit up. You guys are causing all sorts of ruckus down here. Fuck. Fucking what? I didn't even hit him?
You're at like negative HP.
That's right. Get out of here, kid. You ready to see me kill this guy without even getting touched?
You're not gonna kill him.
Wait, am I getting shot at? You watching?
You're not gonna kill him. I will. Never mind. I don't wanna. I don't want to say anything. You probably won't kill him, and I'll be. He's upstairs.
Thanks.
He's to the left.
Thanks.
He's in the second room to the left. He's running in the hall.
That was ghosting, hacking, and ghosting. 100%.
him.
I reported that, dude.
I reported him.
Reported him.
What's up, Twitch chat? Can Twitch chat stop comboing? Listen, if you're one of my viewers and you have me on Skype from somehow and you just continuously message me, I'm not going to read them. I'm going to Stephen Benell you. It's time to stop. It's Stephen Benell.
Fuck up, Mr. Cruden.
Oh, I'm Banana Man.
Hey, that's me.
We're going to the school.
Does anybody think that these videos mixing together the Overwatch guy's words are just like, so painfully unfunny? Oh my god, like every time I see it posted.
I'll be there, faggot.
The Dino Flask guy? I like this.
No, in Overwatch, the dev guy, what's his name?
Yeah, the Dino Flask makes the video.
Oh, yeah, no, they're just really...
Shut up, bro.
I don't know.
You're not gonna be a school. I won't see you as fuck up, motherfucker.
Why are you guys fighting when you guys are all gonna die to me at this school anyway? Are you guys serious right now? You guys aren't even gonna fucking stand a chance. Alright, are you ready? Listen, oh fuck. The Overwatch memes might be normie tier, but the Overwatch porn is god tier, okay? Praise be to Overwatch. Oh, Jeff Kaplan, that's the dude. Yeah, it was really funny like the first and second time, but now it's just like, oh, okay.
Well, that's what people like. I mean, just making the videos. Your stream was really funny the first and second time when you played fucking League, but then we all realized, oh, it's actually hard stuff fucking flat, and he's never gonna get out, and then we stopped laughing, and we just felt sad. They're gonna LUL it. I don't need your LUL.
They're not gonna LUL it, dude.
They're gonna LUL it.
They're not gonna LUL it. I wish we had a... Do we have haha emote? God damn it.
Oh, you should add my face to your hot. Like, make me an emote.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Cruden. That's never gonna happen.
You say that. Just stop dying. I haven't gotten a gun in a long time.
Later, bitch.
God damn it.
Just step aside and watch the PogChamp.
Okay, I'm watching. Are you okay?
Just step aside.
Nice job, dude.
What's Mr. Mitten's stream? I'm not streaming right now because I'm doing homework, but I will be streaming tomorrow. Like 3 EST. I'm curious.
This will be interesting.
This game I will get.
I thought at first it was like
I will
players,
get
but now I'm
top
not
through
sure.
these
It's
games.
like
Mate,
shitty
where's
players.
you said fries are done. Fries are done.
I mean, like that's not that much.
Mr. Cruton.
After Pochinki. So,
Hey, alright, where are you gonna drop, dude? Should we drop at the school, dude? Yeah. Hey, Sam, get on Discord. Sam, are you on Discord?
Sam,
Don't ever tell him.
I don't know, Steven.
Shut the fuck up.
I see a gun. Fucking
You're talking
10
in game,
years
you
since I've
fucking
had a gun.
retard. You realize that, right?
Why does this shitty program?
Oh, I thought you were doing it intentionally. Be retarded. Oh, it's actually giving.
Don't do it, man.
I have one guy down.
Okay, I've got you, baby. Just chill. Move! Move! Why are we going this way?
Better get out of my way, bitch. Just to establish my dominance over you, boy.
Okay.
I don't want you to know
Go
who your
be
papa
dominant
is.
ahead of me. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, nice. Hey, do you feel dominant?
I feel dominated.
You fucking retard. God damn it. Has there ever been a top 40 game yet? Yeah, we put up a W tonight. Okay, chill out. God, why is Reddit so boring right now? Fuck!
Huzzah. Yeah.
What are you saying, you little shit?
I'm sure. If it's a good job.
Oh, you want some pants? Here, come here, come here. Come here, little shit.
You know what? You're kind of
Sure,
the more
kill
in
me,
this
please.
relationship, actually. I feel more of like the Rick.
Yeah, here's some pants. Faggot.
Story.
Jump. I jumped before you said it, by the way. Ooh, a perfect landing. Okay. Mr. Moten, nowhere to be found. Oh, there he is, way up in the clouds. Holy shit. How did you fuck up your landing so bad, Mr. Cruton?
We didn't.
You sure?
Just the perfect landing once again by Mr. Moon.
If you come to me, I can get you a rifle. Do you want one?
Why would I come to your dumbass?
Okay.
Really get me as an STD, boy. I'm on the way.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah.
Picked it up.
Drop it.
Here. There's 30 more bullets over there in front of you.
I don't care.
Okay, no.
Get out of my way.
There's 2 people to the right in that room. Where are you
Stay
going?
out of my way.
I don't have it.
Where are you, Mr. Mooten?
I'm outside getting fucking frags, boy.
Are you though?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
How many kills do you have?
Just 2 for now.
I have 3.
Oh my god, why wasn't I looking to the left? Don't worry, I'm sure Mr. Mooten is right here. Oh, nope, he's taking his sweet time. Oh, he's just looking at the guy.
He pre-peeks me? He's cheating. I'm reporting him, actually. He shot before I was around the corner. Dude. I'm reported.
Oh yeah, dude. Go ahead and file that one with Mr. Grims. How many kills do you have that time? You looked like you were rolling
3.
like 3. Yeah, wow. Good job, Mr. Crude. Okay, can we throw up a W this time for the audience?
Yeah, this is my last one.
What? Oh yeah, it's pretty
20
late.
a.m.
Oh
I got
man,
school.
dude,
I
it's
got still
way
homework to
past
do.
bedtime. You didn't do
You
your,
don't
I thought you did your homework
understand.
early when Twitch was down for like 5 hours.
I can only do so much. There's a lot.
Oh my god.
I just have 2. I mean, it's not a lot of homework. I just have like 2 things of French left to do, but it's time consuming because it's fucking French.
Okay.
I don't recall a single time Mr. Moon actually made a good play.
I don't recall a single time I ever cared about what you said. Got him.
Someone have a fucking bathtub running in the back?
Is somebody drawing a bat right now?
Remember Honey Bear, motherfucker.
I'm just reading Ayn Rand's Harry Potter. It's fucking stupid. Alright, you ready? Jump! Ooh, you jumped way too early. You really... When I said jump, I didn't mean jump the gun.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Got him.
I'm flying right above you guys. I just want to say, you're all fucking niggas.
Wow! Whoa, dude!
Die.
Not cool.
Dude, you don't fucking...
Oh, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to not land. I didn't want to go in there either.
Alright, I got a VSS, Steven.
How can one man get so cocked with guns? Just nothing after nothing after nothing. Wait, is there a gun in there? Mr. Mooten! I'm coming for you. I'm not gonna let him get you.
Immediately exited.
I'm not gonna let him get you. Oh. Mr. Mooten, why? That's how you're gonna end this last game? I'm gonna clean this school out just for you, Mr. Mooten. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, well listen, Mr. Curtin.
It was fun. I'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
I'll see you, Twitch chat. Goodbye.
Alright, guys. Got 40 LP still. Oh, it's because I didn't put top 3 finishes on my title. That's why we didn't get any. Yeah, my bad.
You said earlier that Overwatch porn is top-notch. So I'm extending an invitation of emailing you all of my Roadhog porn. Good amount of gay Roadhog on furry sites.
Wow.
Rule 34 site has some, but it's mostly straight porn. Puke. Bonus meme. Casey Pride.
Thanks, my dude. Alright. I love you guys. I'll stream more tomorrow. I woke up really late today and Twitch was down, so we got kind of caught today. I'm so sorry, my dudes. Be careful. Stay safe. Oh, tomorrow I will finish those giveaways, I promise, okay? Stay safe, my memers. We'll host a dude. Drunk stream. Chugs. Whoa. Is that even allowed? Now Koju. Is this guy Japanese? Oh, this is a girl. Twitch tweeted us. Wow. These memes. Is this Frozen? Okay. Most duo wins. NA. Whoa.
Hey Gibbs, what's up?
Hey,
what's
up,
James? Nothing much. How you doing?
I have a dilemma. I think I'm going to switch off the hard hat.
Well, what are you going to pick?
Well, the pros don't really use toppers. Then you have to go with certifications. Maybe go with certified turtle, possibly. And then, of course, got to stay with the candy corn boost because that's the most important.
Well, that's cool, but I'm going to pop out to 7-Eleven, so I'll see you later.
And rock the Dominus? Seriously, James?
Brisk Watermelon Lemonade is available only at 7-Eleven for a limited time this summer, so get yours now.
Where? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. In Northwest.
Oh, I thought you said there's a guy in the water.
Alright, I'll host this dude. Good luck.
These guys are too fucking far away, man. What up,
Hit him in the
Silver?
leg.